question. Did your parents ever like try and sneak like healthy foods into your guys' like junk food?
No.
That was just you.
My mom used to take the cheese off of our pizza and put broccoli underneath the cheese and then push it down and then give us the pizza.
No, my mom would just force feed it to me.
No, it was terrible.
Yeah.
Did you know?
Fuck yeah, I knew it was green shit in it, bro. And my mom, but like at the time I was like,
It's been there.
I was probably like 7 or 8, bro. And I'm like, Mommy, it tastes weird. She's like, no, I think your taste buds are just changing. And I'd be like, bro, what? That's why I'm a good liar. My mom used to lie to me a lot, bro. She used to put iron, like, you know how like if you have, when you're a kid, you're supposed to get like more iron in you if you have like low iron deficiency or something like that. She used to put iron in our apple juice. And I used to love apple juice. And then she started doing that shit. And I was like, Mom, this kind of tastes weird. She's like, she would taste it and she's like, no, it tastes the same. I think your taste buds are changing. And I'm like, bro, this woman
Smart woman.
lied to me.
Yeah.
Smart woman.
That's a smart. Yeah.
Iron
She got
just
you.
makes your taste buds. I mean, what?
Urine makes your taste
No,
buds.
no, no.
What?
Iron tastes like something?
Yeah, it tastes like
iron.
Why don't you just take the pills?
Tastes
It
like
doesn't
what?
taste like nothing.
I don't know. My mom did that. I don't know. My mom did that. You know why?
What?
Wait. Me and my sister could never swallow pills.
happening right
It was really hard to swallow
Dude,
pills.
I think that's so weird. I don't
What?
know why. If you can't swallow pills.
I was chilling. No, I grew out of it, but like
I used to not be able to swallow pills.
I couldn't swallow pills for the life of me, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
It
I'll
was
just
so
drink
hard.
a
I
whole
can
bunch of
swallow at
water,
least 6 pills
get
at one
full
time.
of
Same.
water.
I could
Same.
swallow hella pills.
Broco?
I'll go. Some may say, but few know.
Oh my god. Are you guys ready to start? Do it.
No,
Okay. Oh.
I wanted to say, before we start, let's talk
Oh.
about how I redeemed myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
she did. I was
Yeah.
scared again. But yeah, she did redeem herself.
Because
What are
last
we talking about?
podcast,
Yeah, what are we talking about?
you know how last podcast he was like Loki coming at me because
Yo.
I wasn't coming at you. He was.
yo,
He was.
We
He-
all were.
No,
Let's
no,
agree.
no,
Let's
but-
collectively agree.
But
We
I
all
always,
were.
but I always back that I gave the circumstances. I didn't expect.
He gave you the
anything.
benefit of the doubt.
Yes.
I wasn't
We did.
mad
But
at
she
you,
did.
Madu. I was mad at him.
Yeah, he was
Because
mad
he
at me.
left me in the
No.
dust
No,
for
Nick.
you.
you were mad at me too.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
well, I don't remember a lot. Anyway,
She did redeem
Okay,
herself.
but last time we went to the bars, which was which was last weekend. I saved Sean from a predator. JK,
Oh
she
my
wasn't-
god.
I'm kidding. She wasn't a predator.
She was just a drunk girl trying to dance on me.
oh, she was
Yeah.
lurking?
Oh.
You act like you didn't see it go.
Dude, Nick
Nick-
saw everything
Wait,
go
am I
down.
thinking of the same person that
Yes.
you guys are talking
The
about?
one that tried to dance on me.
You guys.
No,
Okay.
I think I saw her try to dance on Carrie.
And
Probably
no,
everybody.
no,
and
oh,
her.
she grabbed her. She grabbed
She was
Cynthia.
literally grabbing my face, trying to kiss me. I'm like this, looking
What?
around. And
Yeah, that's
literally
crazy.
nobody was saving me. You guys
I'm
all
sorry.
saved her from Sean. Sean like
No,
kind of
Madu.
like
To be fair, I
way.
didn't see any of this.
No,
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
I didn't see
I
that
saw
one.
you two dancing. I was like, who the fuck is this girl?
yeah, no, I thought she was just like dancing at first, but then she starts getting super close and like
god.
No, see, that was a mistake. I was looking for Carrie, and I locked eyes. As soon as I locked,
Oh,
she
she
threw her hand
beelined it.
and she grabbed my hand, and all she did was a twirl. So I was like, okay, she did a twirl, cool dancing, and then I started moving back, and she started coming forward and turning around. I swear to God, she threw her ass on me, and
Yeah.
she threw her ass on my hip, and I was just looking at Maru, and Maru,
I peeped
my
it.
dog,
It's
I
like
don't know
the
what-
energy or something, like telepathy. And I was like, nah, Sean's in trouble. I look,
Oh.
and yes, indeed, he was in trouble. She was like trying to grind on you,
No,
like
she
forwards.
was grinding on my hip.
Forward.
Yeah, like
It was
like
weird.
her.
It
She
was
was
really
humping
weird.
him.
No. She
she was
threw her. No. She was
Marking
turned
her
around.
territory.
Oh
She
really?
was turned around.
From what
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw, she was like trying to.
Maybe.
That's what I saw, and I was
I
like,
wasn't even looking at her at that point, so you might
no,
have
yeah.
a better
And
eye
then,
than me.
like Sean's eyes looked terrified. He was looking at me like please help me, right? As I was like, fuck. As I was like, Sean, come here.
Yeah,
And then
and I
like we
helped
just
you.
started like yeah.
I helped you later when that guy
Oh,
was
yeah.
talking to you.
Oh
Later in the
yeah,
night.
yeah.
And
You
I was
can
like,
talk
oh, you
about
want to
that.
get a shot? No, it's just some guy was talking to her, and I saw she was uncomfortable. And
Yeah.
I was like, you want to grab a shot? She's like, yeah. And
We
it
very
It was
much-
that girl and that tall dude,
Got
right?
you.
I don't know the tall dude.
Tall dude that had the poppers in his hand.
What?
Dude,
That was so random, bro.
Oh, we're not talking about the same people?
I'm talking about this one. She had curly hair, right?
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
I don't know what she
She
was
looked
like. I don't know if she was like lighter skinned. Like either white or
Yeah, she.
I would say
looked
she's
white
probably
passing,
white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what
I
I
don't
was
know.
like.
Exactly,
I don't know
right?
what
And
the
then
guy-
there was
yeah.
a tall guy,
Yeah,
and they were
yeah.
doing like poppers, and they were just
Oh,
fucking
were they?
fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
That
what the
makes a
fuck
lot
is
more
a
sense.
popper?
That
Yeah.
does.
You do it to loosen your butthole.
Yeah.
What's a popper?
I just told you.
Yeah.
You
It
do it to
makes you
loosen your
feel
butthole.
It's a
high.
sex drug.
Very
she
high
definitely
for like
looks
30 seconds.
high.
it's,
No, yeah.
It's battery ass. It's battery cleaner. It's like acid.
Oh,
Isn't it
really?
like the stuff that you spray? Like, isn't it compressed air?
No, it's like in a little thing.
What do you use it for though?
You use it to like clean batteries. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
crazy.
chemicals.
People are insane.
Yeah,
Well.
and then it opens up your butthole.
And you know who didn't have my back?
This
Not
guy.
even in the slightest.
I
Hold on,
explained-
let me tell you. It wasn't that he was far away. We were
was
having
right
a
next to
full-on fucking conversation before this girl. As soon as this girl grabs me, Nick goes, oh.
Nah, bro, I
Like this,
low-key
the other-
hip checked Sean into her, bro, because I was like this, and I see her like hands out. And granted, 2 minutes before this, Sean was talking about how he wanted to run a 2-man that night.
No.
So I was like, you know what? Perfect opportunity.
Wait, why do you lie?
So she comes
Oh
over.
my God.
She comes over, and I'm
Alright,
like,
whatever.
oh, my man, bump him, and I go to the next
Okay,
conversation.
no, but
Yeah.
like Nick, I don't even blame you because in the beginning I thought Sean was feeling it.
Me
'cause,
too.
like
Dude,
he
that's
was like grabbing her
crazy.
hand
Yeah,
back. So I was like,
he was
action,
smiling.
all right, do your thing. And then the telepathy came, and I was like, shit. I'm sorry, Cynthia. I didn't know that was happening to you.
That
I didn't know you were
sounds
uncomfortable.
I thought you were into it. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like hard to like. 'cause
Is it hard to shake him off?
It's hard to shake him off
I don't know
because
how
she
to
just
fucking be
came and was
mean.
like,
Yeah.
grabbed my hand and started dancing. What am I
No,
gonna
yeah.
do? Like, I'm
It's
not
like-
gonna push her off.
So sudden, you don't know what to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was really close to pushing her off, but I didn't.
I think at that point you're valid though.
I
That's your
think
thing,
I
though.
looked
valid.
over and
Right?
fit,
If it was
like,
vice,
No,
the roles
you-
were reversed, it'd be crazy.
You do it every time. You're like, you go along, you're like, hey, and then you go, get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I hit that
She's
one.
not looking, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what happened with it? Did he save you?
yeah.
My captain.
Captain is back.
My
Hey,
captain.
you needed captain that time. You didn't need him other times. You used to get
I
mad,
did.
but
See, the
captain
one
came in
time
clutch.
that it helped off that he was looking around everywhere.
I know, yeah.
Okay. All right, we ready to start?
Yeah.
Okay, and we're live in 3, 2, 1. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another segment of Suburb Talks. I am. What am I?
You're just
tonight?
a co-host.
One of
I'm
the
just a
hosts.
co-host. I'm one of your co-hosts tonight. Nicholas Grajeda. Joining us, we have Mr. Yellow.
Mr. Yes.
Mr. Yellow.
We got Mrs. Yellow. No, I'm just kidding.
Nick.
Wow.
You gonna take that?
I'm so sorry. It was right there.
What should I call Nick?
We got Cynthia,
Brown M&M.
beautiful
Yeah, brown
beautiful and amazing Cynthia.
We got the brown M&M. Sage told me to say that. Sage told me to say that.
No, it's valid. You can get 1 for 1. That's fine.
What for what?
I
That's
haven't gotten you
canceled
back
out.
for calling me Snow Brown.
You call me shit all the time, bro. Don't
Snow
lie.
Brown is.
That
call me
was pretty
Snow
funny.
Brown.
That was pretty funny.
I said,
Hey, you
calling me
were
Lotte,
fucking-
man.
you're fine.
What are you whispering about, bro?
Nothing, bro.
You got something to share with class?
No, bro.
I'm gonna raise up those mics. I'm gonna find out what you guys said.
Oh.
Yeah. Especially if you're watching this, please raise up their mics.
Yeah, bass
No.
boosted.
We have Cynthia Choi,
What's up?
Devin Paul,
Hello.
Maru Lee,
Hello.
and Sean Williams. Guys, today we're gonna switch things up a little bit. So we had a little team dinner, a beautiful team dinner, I will say.
Beautiful.
I had a lot of fun. Everyone was looking amazing that night. And we kind of decided where at the end of every rotation we do, like a full rotation starting from Sean to Sage, we would do one special podcast where we get what?
Does that mean I'm first tonight?
No. I was kidding, right? You know what? Fuck it. Let's have Sean go first tonight. But we're basically gonna do like a full rotation, and we'll get kind of deep with each other. We all came through with questions for ourselves and the group, and we really hope you guys enjoy and maybe learn something.
Are side
man,
combos
brother.
banned?
Huh?
Are side combos banned?
Sad combos.
Side combos?
No,
Side
honestly,
combos?
bro, not at all. You can do whatever you want.
I think Sean.
Thanks.
Appreciate that, Sean.
Well, you're not sitting next to Devin this time, so.
Oh, okay, we're good.
We can talk about
We
that.
can talk. Yeah, if you want, we can talk.
So who would like to go first?
Shot.
Who would like to
Sounds
start?
Oh, we took a vote.
What does
We can
this
take a
feel
vote.
like class?
I think Devin
Smell
should go
like
We
first.
class?
should point.
No, it feels like class.
Oh.
No. We should point at who we think should go first.
Let's
Whoever's
go
the most
oldest
points.
to youngest.
Nick.
Damn.
I might
Or do you want to do the point? We can do the
Yeah.
point.
You guys, I'll drop the crazy question right now.
Who's the youngest?
Yeah,
Him?
crazy one.
How much
Or
older am I
youngest
than you?
was?
Like 3 years.
Dude. Dude.
If you were 27, would you be like, you feel out of place here?
Oh, for sure.
Here? With
Yeah.
you guys?
Yeah.
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 I don't think so.
Bro, Nick is like 25 or something.
I'm
How
not
old are you?
25. 23. Gonna be 24. You're gonna be 23? Are you 22?
I'm 22 until August, man.
Oh,
I got the
dude.
whole summer.
Dude, that sucks.
Till June.
Oh my god.
You guys want to do oldest,
Youngest?
youngest?
Get a voice box.
That means I'm last.
Did you?
Or do you guys want to pick sticks? Or do you guys want to point at somebody and then we go in that order?
I say whoever has
Okay.
most points.
Okay, let's
Okay.
go.
Points
That's so
Wait,
fucked
Okay,
up.
but then we go down.
So on 3, we're gonna point.
That's
at
so
somebody.
fucked up.
Hold on. We're gonna point and then it's gonna go clockwise.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get my fucking.
I'm down. I'm down.
just gonna get my
I'm gonna go.
question.
I'm gonna get you counted on 3, 2, 1.
Three,
Let's do this.
two,
I'm just gonna
one.
get my question ready. You fucking assholes.
Sean wins majority vote.
So then it goes this way, right?
Do you guys want to do clockwise or counterclockwise?
Don't matter.
It don't matter.
So we're gonna start with a fun one.
Okay.
We'll go
Fun
this way.
one.
We'll go this way.
I thought we were gonna get depressing.
I know.
We can start off like light. I don't know.
We'll start off light.
Light work.
Okay.
Oh, real quick. I think how we're gonna do it is you ask the question and then you yourself answer that question and then to get the ball rolling.
I think-
and then we go
Okay.
down.
I feel like a lot of us might have the same question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's fun though. This one's fun.
Okay.
Okay.
How old were you?
What family trauma has triggered you in the relationships you create with other people?
Dude.
No, it's a fun one.
That is you.
Guess what? You go first,
I'll
brother.
start.
Oh, you want to start?
No, not with the answer. With the
Oh, you
question.
want? Oh, you can start with the question. You can come back
Okay,
to
I'll
this.
ease it up a little
Dude.
bit.
We'll come back to it.
question.
That's a fucking.
I can answer.
No, fuck that. Start with you, man. We pointed at you.
If someone has an answer though, I would like them
Okay,
to go
go.
because I'm not sure. Let me think a little bit. Even though. Cynthia, please tell me your answer. I would actually love to know, honestly.
I'll
If
bounce
you're
off.
comfortable with going first.
I am emotionally unavailable.
Got it.
Due to.
My parents being emotionally unavailable
Towards each other or like everyone in the household?
towards us.
Were they like emotionally available for each other? Like your mom would comfort your dad would comfort your mom.
I'm not too sure. They kind of like hid their relationship a lot from us. Like we weren't really part of their relationship. It's like kind of weird.
Like even showing love towards each other and stuff like that?
Yeah, they don't really. I've never seen them like kiss.
Never.
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 You ever hear them doing it?
No. I don't see them like hug too often too. They don't say I love you.
Have
Okay,
you,
I can see how that would
have you like
definitely.
dissected it before though? Like when you were in relationships, did it take you a while to realize like, oh, this is why I'm
It doesn't
emotionally
take a
unavailable?
while. I recognize it immediately. Yeah, and that's like kind of like, you know how like you have like the talking stage and then you get like deep and then like you start talking about like, your traumas. It usually like comes up like, oh, I'm just like shit with my parents, like my relationship with my parents, how it affects me.
How do you work on it? Or how have you worked on it in like your past?
Because you seem pretty aware.
Yeah.
So I don't know if like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I am aware of it, but it's hard. I am aware that I have to change it, so I guess that's how I'm actively trying to change it, because like I'm just always aware of it and like try to like really go out of my way to like be emotionally available, but like I just like have no, what's it called, like nothing to base it off of or anything to like learn off of.
Because, sorry, because you saw all that, like the physical, and like, that was your question.
No, I just want to say before we do this, I get really uncomfortable and I start smiling when we start talking about things. I just want to
I'm gonna crack
like,
it.
I'm super uncomfortable.
Every
too.
time I get deep, you laugh in my face.
Sean, you have a problem with Devin,
I just
bro.
want to say because like I just know I'm be smiling sometimes. I want to know. It's just because I'm fucking like I'm hurting in my head a little bit.
It's out of
okay?
love. It's out of
It's out
love.
of
That's out of
love.
love. Okay,
Alright.
okay. Is the physical part of your relationships hard?
Not
Because
really.
of that? No? So you're able to just go in like, fine.
Like you mean like
Like kissing.
yeah,
hugging,
like physical
hugging.
affection. I would say that's like one of my love languages, like
Oh, okay.
physical touch.
Okay.
But just like with like saying things or like talking about how I feel and stuff.
Mm.
I have a question. You said you always like get to a certain point in your relationships and then it usually ends, right? You kind of told me like around there. Do you think that has to do with that? Like you get to a certain point where a next step has to be taken or it needs to get deeper and you're like, I don't really know. Is it like that or just kind of random? It seems to always just be around the same time.
I mean, I guess it has something to do with it. Like after a while, it just kind of all builds up. And like I'm sure I have my faults in it too, but I don't know. Like it builds up for sure.
I just remember you telling me that.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's pretty harsh.
I didn't know I was gonna have to fucking elaborate.
You just wanted to drop the answer, that's it. You gotta elaborate.
Emotional available.
I could have said that one, but
Like, okay,
Yeah,
I
let's go.
hate when
Bitches
You don't
say
have to
excuse me.
elaborate.
You
You
don't
don't
have
have
to.
to. You don't have to. You don't
Okay,
have
yeah.
to.
Like, I get
okay.
what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I'm not good with when people cry to me, especially my significant other, because I just was never allowed to cry to my parents, and I would be met with like anger, like if I cried.
Yeah.
So that's how you react when you see them cry?
That too, and also I don't like being vulnerable in relationships. Like I won't, I will try not to cry, and if I cry, then I don't like it, and I'll like kind of push myself away. Oh, okay. Cause like I just don't know how to deal with it. Yeah,
I agree with that one.
Valid.
I'm there with you.
What do you think?
About what she said?
No, for yourself, man.
Does anyone else have anything yet? I'm trying to dissect it. I could.
Yeah, I'm thinking about.
I'm
Just hit
on
the
that-
nail on the head first, and then it'll all come
Yeah.
right after.
Just start
Hold
yapping.
on, let me think. Really quick. Definitely kind of on the emotional and being. What'd you say? What was the word you used?
emotionally unavailable.
No, like like a couple of seconds ago, you said that like you're uncomfortable when you cry or something. You used the word-
Vulnerability.
Vulnerability. That's the word I'm talking about. I'm not that good at that. I actually had to talk with my sister about it because she was telling me that she thinks that I had to like kind of switch up really fast because when my dad got sick and stuff.
Yeah, to become
So
a man
like,
of the house.
yeah, and she told me like you didn't really have a chance to understand because like dad got sick when I was younger and she was already grown up. So like she told me she's like you went from being this kid who was scared of everything, used to cry about everything, and she's like and then one day you just never did, and she's like you didn't really take time, you had to switch up completely.
Yeah.
So she thinks that's why I'm kind of certainly like a certain way like that. So
Does she ever? Oh, go ahead.
No, go. I was gonna say like you have a wall put up.
yeah, I guess I just don't like to, just because it's my sister's emotional. My mom somewhat when she's like behind closed doors, but like I don't want to be like that. I feel like one person at least has to not do that.
Yeah.
So it's just like a little switch up.
I was about to say, do they like agree with that though? Like the fact that like somebody in the house needs to be like the stone or the boulder or the rock.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't know if they agree with it or if they even talk about it. My sister just knows that that's what I do because like she doesn't have my dad there anymore, like to do that for her. So she's like, I know that's why you do it, which I appreciate it. And then after that, I was like, yeah, okay, let's go get another drink.
It's good that she recognizes it and notices it and tells you about it.
No, because she opened up my eyes a little bit about how I did completely switch. There was no understanding or why or whatever. I just kind of went like that because I recognized that. So I was like, oh yeah, that did happen. And yeah, so that's probably where a lot of issues come from. And people getting like sick or dying. Like,
Does it bother you?
It bothers me so much. That's the one thing. Just because I don't believe certain people deserve to get sick or die, but that's just the way the world works. So it's kind of like, dude, I do think about it a lot, which is really bad. But I'm like, what if I really did love someone and then they fucking end up dying 2 years later? That just fucking sucks.
Damn.
Better to not love at all, pretty much.
Yeah.
And that's pretty bad. I know that's terrible. But in the back of my head, sometimes I think about it.
No, yeah. I have the same problem because my aunt and like other loved ones, like my grandpa too, they all died from cancer. And I experienced my aunt one like pretty crazy because I saw her go from having breast cancer to beating it for coming back, and then she had a brain tumor, and then all this stuff, just like they tried to get it out, and then it fucked with her brain, couldn't do anything else, and then like, she basically was like you saw all these stages of her life just completely go to shit, and you're like, fuck, like it doesn't really hit you until it hits you. And I never felt like I ever got that time where it really hit me, like how you're probably feeling right now. Like you don't really feel anything, but you're just scared. And you're like, I don't want to die. Because every time I'm sick, I never told anybody this, but every time I'm sick, I think I have cancer. And like, it's crazy because I'll have something wrong in my head. I'm like, fuck, dude, I feel like weird in the back of my head. And I'll be like, fuck, but my stomach hurts.
Cancer.
I'm like, dude, fuck, I think I might have cancer because like all these things, and my body plays a bunch of tricks on me. Like there's a long time, it probably was like for half a year where I dead ass felt like I was like super sick, and I just never told anybody, but I was like, this is it. Like, I don't know what to do, and I'm scared to go to the hospital. I don't want to be told that I have cancer because then everybody else around me is going to be like, well, fuck, Sage is going to die, and that's like, it's a sad thing. I hate that. For that. So, like, for me and you, I feel like I can relate to that a lot, and, like, I'd actually never met anybody that went through
Yeah,
that
true
too.
about that. Like, that's why I don't think about it at all because then it's not going to bother me.
Yeah.
But if I do, like, have those certain moments where, like, I just think about it or, like, things like that. Just like, damn, I could lose anybody any second. I found the people that I love. I don't want to add another person. You know what I mean? I don't. Like, that's just it'll change and stuff like that. But yeah,
It will,
it doesn't prepare you. That's what life, dude, when you're a kid, you never think of shit like that.
No.
And then all of a sudden one day it just happens. And then what the fuck are you supposed to do then?
Yeah.
You didn't prepare for that.
Yeah.
So that was just kind of wild.
No, I was gonna say, I feel like when you're younger and you get exposed to things like that, you don't really recognize what it does to you until later on. Cause like, literally like similar story. So my tia, my mom's sister passed away from cancer. And I remember I was like 6 or 7 at the time, right? And same thing, I used to go to her house all the time when she was healthy. Her cousins were amazing people. She was an amazing person, amazing woman.
Yeah.
And then like when she starts progressively to get more sick,
Yeah.
I used to not want to like go over anymore.
Yeah.
And I never told my mom that, but I was like, I'm scared. Like I don't want to.
No, yeah.
So you don't want to see somebody you love almost like,
yeah.
you know, what do you call it? Like wither away.
Yeah.
Right. And I remember one time I went to the hospital when she was like, I think it was like a couple weeks before she had passed. And like, she just looked really bad. My mom was like, can you please just see her? Like, you know, just say hi. You know, she's not probably going to be all there, but like, you know, just say like hi, hug her. And I remember I like went and I said hi and I hugged her. And like, I was so scared, bro. Cause I was like I didn't understand completely what was going on.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I knew that she was going to pass, but I remember her daughters were outside in the waiting room just bawling their eyes out, bro. And they didn't want their mom to see. And I remember my mom went to go comfort them. And I'm like little, and I'm like kind of hearing over it. And my mom was like, it's okay. And she's like, it's not okay. Like, she's going to pass away. Like, what am I going to do with my life? And I've noticed like since then, I'm just very numb to certain things. Even like passings. Like I've had like, what do you call it? Great uncles and aunts who have passed, and you know, my grandma's died, or my grandma's like crying about it, or like cousins are crying about it. And I'm just kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why, but it's the same thing. I'm like, damn, I really wish I could comfort you, feel you on like certain things. But I feel like at some things that we've seen and grown up with, you don't remember, but your mind puts it away because it's like, I don't want to really recognize that.
Yeah.
You know?
It's pretty fucking shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what sucks, but I haven't figured that out. Maybe I will sometime.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No. Anyone else?
I actually did just find out recently that my family also has history of kidney cancer. I lost an uncle on my mom's side to it, and my grandma like just found out she has like kidney cancer, but it doesn't progress fast, so like they won't do surgery on her like old age because it's like stage 1. It'll take like 20 years to progress.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
But yeah, it's like I don't know, like I think I don't know.
No, it's fucking. That's
scary.
The thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just like kind of all you can think, which is what sucks.
Like my mom has a lot of health issues too, and like obviously like it is on the back of my head that I have those things too, like it's in my genes, but maybe it is just me just like masking it and not wanting to think about all that too, because like I don't know, I don't really think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't want to.
I don't think I don't have a problem with getting sick. I think I do. I did in the moment when I thought I was, but I think about the people around me
That are gonna need you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what I
So
think.
the only thing that I'm scared of is my brothers being like, fuck, dude, I'm not gonna have a brother. And I don't want them to see me going through all those stages, because when you see somebody every single day that you're super close to, like I had the personal experience of going through that, it fucks you up.
No,
And
yeah.
I really don't want that. And that's the only thing I'm scared of. I'm not scared of dying, really. I'm just scared of everybody like being like, I don't want anybody to feel bad for me, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't want them to be like, well, like we should like do this because it's age and this and that. And like, no, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing I think about. I'm scared of dying, but I'm not scared of. I'm more scared of the people that will need me.
Yeah.
Like if my mom and my sister like lose me too, then the guys in the family are gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's just kind of how I think. It's like, damn, already lost one.
Yeah.
Don't want to lose another.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So think about that too.
Yeah.
Pretty weird.
Death is a scary thing, man.
It is.
And people process it in such like different ways. Like it's kind of crazy when you think about it.
Yeah.
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 It's pretty wild.
What was the original question again? It was, how do you think your family traumas affect your relationships?
I think it was like, what's your favorite thing about each other?
I relate to you a lot on what you said, because I had a grandpa too on my mom's side. He passed away from brain cancer. And I remember I was super young, dude, and how you had to go see your grandma or whoever it was in the hospital bed. I had to see my grandpa in like an open casket, and it was like the first time I've ever like been at a funeral. And it was just like what you said, like seeing like not even yourself but everybody around you, like they were affected by it, and I didn't know how to process it. So when my grandma on mom's side passed, after seeing my grandpa pass beforehand, I think that I also blocked it out. And it was because like I don't know why I did it, but I guess just made me more comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, cause my family was like went through hell when my grandma passed. So, just seeing that, like, it makes me not want to think about everything that happened, and like, it's so triggering to me though. So like, I think it does stem from just being so young and just like all the emotions you go through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the most important thing though, because you know people pass and people forget. All people will say is like, oh yeah, they passed away like a year ago today, or but like those people that you love, you gotta carry like with you through the rest of your life, you know?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because that's what matters. Like if I passed away, I know like you guys wouldn't forget about me, my family wouldn't. There's other people who can be like, oh yeah, he did pass away, but like to the people you love, like that's what matters, you know? That's how at least I think give myself peace of mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. They live on in, what do you call it? They live on
In your memory or something?
Your memory, yeah.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
most definitely. Most definitely.
Do you have anything to share, Morgan? Still a little too rough?
I don't know if I want to answer the question.
That's okay. We don't have to.
Okay.
I guess
Then-
I can touch on it. You're saying like how like has family traumas affected like relationships?
Yes.
I'll touch on it more so on like the relationships I have with like my friends and family members as well. But I feel like, and I talked about this, you know, in the divorced parent segment that we did for Patreon a little bit. I feel like because I grew up with my dad, who was like 3 generations older than me, there was never an understanding in my house between like my sister, me, and him. But like always with my mom. Like my mom was always like the person there, the middleman, always there checking up on us. And I feel like whenever there was an issue or something like that, it was just automatic like yelling, screaming, like just bringing it everything that has been building up, no matter where it's from, has always just come like straight on, right? So it's like and then eventually, you know, me and my sister developed it too. It was like if we had a bad week at school, if my dad had a bad week at work, and then one of us did something that, you know, could cause an argument, it wasn't that 5 out of 10 argument, it was that 10 out of 10 argument, because you're bringing everything to the table. And I feel like for the longest time, especially like high school, and I think I got better about it in college, I would always let things, like I would just be like, okay, well, this happened, I'm gonna just, you know, it's okay, I'll forget about it. Like I'll forget about it, like it's fine. And then it's like that day comes where that you just fucking lose it, right? And I feel like with my family, everyone always thought it was okay to lose it with each other because it's like family, right? And family, you're always gonna think family's always gonna be there. And the scariest thing is that's not true. Like that's really not true. There was a time where I was like fed up with my dad, bro. Like, especially when I moved out, and I didn't see my family for like, I don't think I saw my family for like 2 weeks or a month for a little bit, because I was just so happy to be out. And then when I came back, it was like so different, because this man was smiling, like happy to see me. And I was like, you know, sometimes people need space and to figure things out, and you need to talk about your issues and stuff like that. And like I noticed I did it again the other day. Like he called me and he got mad about something, and like I hit a 10, bro. Like I just started yelling at this dude. And I was like, damn, like this dude has that much of an effect on me. You know what I mean? It's like I still carry it from like when I was younger, that I still have like this thing where my family can hit that 10 with me, you know? And I hate it. And I feel like I really try and not let that happen with my friendships and stuff like that. So like when things do bother me or something like that, I bring it up to you guys. And I don't let a lot of things get to me. I really do try. But I think that's like one of the biggest things that has carried on with me from when I was a child.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
That's a big change too.
Yeah.
Going from just yelling to nothing at all.
Right?
It's weird.
But you know, and like I said, I also touched on this again in the Patreon, but it's so funny because like if you notice like me versus my sister, like you've seen her, like we're the exact opposite.
Yes.
Now my sister's different. Like if something happens, like she's yelling, screaming like at your face, like same thing. Whereas me, I'm like saying I'm sorry, whatever it is, I'm saying okay, like leave me alone. But the second she's bothered is like in your face. So it's just funny. You think like people like. 2 people that grow up in the same household are going to be the same person, but they're really not.
Yeah.
They share different experiences and stuff like that. So, yeah.
That's so true.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's why though too, like kind of piggybacking off what you say though, like I think like you're talking about how you need to talk and communicate and stuff, and I feel like obviously I don't do that a lot, but I do that when it's important, like when it needs to be done.
Yeah.
But I feel like a big reason why I don't care about certain things, certain situations that a lot of people would care about, and I could give 0 fucks, is because I really think about the harshest things that go on to and the people I love, like their life and my life and things like that. And then when I take a step back, I realize I'm like, this shit means nothing to me.
Yeah.
Like, why would I even bother? You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense.
No,
But
I get what you mean.
That's
And-
like another thing with relationships too. I feel like, and the relationships I've been in, or like whatever it was, like little things that would be a big deal meant fucking nothing to me. And I could never come to that term where I could be like, oh, I get how this would be annoying, or this. I'm like, why does this shit even matter?
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck out of everything in the world, this is what's gonna bother
Yeah.
something? You know,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
just the way I think, and I think that definitely caused like a lot of bumping heads. You
Nah,
know
dude,
what I'm
I
talking
used to be like that a lot too.
Yeah.
I used to, but I think it was more so like I want to say jealousy, but I don't think it was jealousy. But it was just like you don't get to get. I used to think like that, like you don't get to get mad about these things because I have it way harder than you. You get what I mean?
about? I don't think like
That's
that.
how I used to think. That's how I used to think. Where I'm just
No,
like,
no,
you don't
no.
get to get mad or get to be mad because it's stupid. You know what I mean? To me, it's stupid. But you know, to them, like their feelings are merited. You get what I mean? And it's valid for them to get mad about certain things.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like,
Yeah,
sometimes I like think like that too, or I used to a lot of times. But I was gonna say I kind of I relate to what you said about the whole like with your family and stuff. Like when you guys do argue, it's like a 10 out of 10. I think it was like similar with mine too, just because like I don't know. I feel like, or for me, growing up, I feel like whenever I like brought up anything that was like a problem, right? Even like deep, like, or like dark shit going on with me, stuff like that. I feel like, bro, hold on. Sorry, y'all.
Take your time. You're good.
Okay.
I was
Tissues
gonna
over
talk
there.
about this.
Take your
I'll put
time.
them right here.
You don't have to if you don't want to, but we're here to listen if you want to.
I hate crying on camera. Oh my god, it's so bad.
It's not bad. It's tough stuff to talk about.
No, yeah. I just feel like even when it was just like shit that was really bothering me and it was like really bad and very valid for me to bring up, you know, to my parents and stuff, I feel like they made me feel like either I was like overreacting or I don't know, they just made me feel shitty, like I was being like a nuisance, like, you know. So I feel like because of that I would keep shit in too.
Yeah.
Just because I don't want to be bothersome, right? And so like whenever I would keep like things in for too long, it would just be an outburst for me. And because I would have those outbursts, they would make me feel like I was even crazier, right? Like, why are you acting like this? Like, you're acting crazy, basically. And so like I feel like that kind of in a way affected how I act in relationships, even friendships, I think, but like also like relationships where like if I have a problem, right, I kind of just like keep it to myself until like I blow up. And I feel like that's why I haven't really ever been in a healthy relationship, just because like the fights were like really bad because I would keep shit in. So yeah, I think that's my answer to that.
Thank you for sharing.
It's crazy, like
Thank you, Maria.
yeah, like making those connections is like wild.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I hate those days. I'm like walking and I'm like, is that why?
Dude,
like
and
sometimes
then
just
you're
like,
like, forget,
what the fuck?
forget,
Yeah, like
forget
what the
about
fuck,
it.
bro?
I was telling you those days when you're like,
Grab a
what was
beer.
I thinking about that bothered me so much? I'm like, oh, let's not even get
No,
there.
yeah, it's like
don't dig.
You don't even want to think
Yeah.
about it. Like you don't want to dig deep. You're like, you know what? It's fine. Let's just not.
Dude, sometimes I'm like that. Like sometimes I'm like, I don't want to dig deep on this, and then I do it because I'm like, oh, but I feel like I should. Like I'm getting old. You know what I mean? Like
I'm getting old.
I'm getting old. Like I gotta recognize it. Like I feel like at some point you gotta stop like running from it. You get what I mean?
Well,
You just
you're
gotta fucking face it.
25, so
Sean, I'm about to hit that 10 with you, Sean. I swear to God.
sorry.
Do either of you guys want to go next for?
Is
I
that?
think-
I mean, that's the
yeah,
first question.
that
I think
was-
we
yeah.
all right. We all.
I think
have
everybody
an answer.
touched
I
on
don't
it.
have an answer.
Unless you
yet.
guys,
Go ahead.
do you have an answer? Oh, go ahead.
I'm in the same boat as Maru, I'd say. Yeah, I mean, you probably went through a lot more than me than I could imagine. But like, growing up, I was in a very healthy household, to be fair. But like, how you are with Tian, your sister, like I'm the same way with mine. Like my sister's like my rock in the family. So like growing up, she really got like the shit end of the stick when it came to like family problems, even like when she wasn't in the wrong, because I would just like kind of be around the corner watching everything happen every time it went down, which is almost every day in a sense when I was younger. And just seeing like someone I care about so much like breaking down every day, like it like tormented me in a way. And just seeing that like none of her words or like her arguments just of like innocence, like I didn't do this in this situation, like didn't really matter, because she still like would get in trouble, would like get in these screaming fights, undeserved too. Like it made me kind of bite my own tongue when it came to relationships, to where like I would, even if I felt a certain way, I would just hold my peace just to keep peace within the relationship, or like even with friendships too. Like I'll feel some sort of way, but I'll just hold my feelings in, because like in a sense I'll feel like my words don't matter, or like I just don't want to start any problems either. Just keep the peace, you know. That means biting my own tongue.
Bite the bullet.
Yeah.
Understood.
Like I kind of talked about this on our immigrant parents one, but my dad and I kind of had an eye to eye recently, kind of about this. Like we were like arguing back and forth for a while, and then he kind of brought up how like he just wishes like the communication was like better in our family. He's like, all you do is like stay in your room, like that's not family. Like, and I'm like, why? Like, so I was like, why are you guys coming at me? Like, I've been so good lately. Like, I don't yell at you guys. Like, I just do my own thing. I come out of my room, say hi to you guys when you get home. Like, why are you coming at me? And they're like, you think that's all family is? Like, you're just locked up in your room all day. You don't talk to us about anything. And I'm like, every time I try to fucking talk to you guys about something, it's like, they just don't get it. Like, they think I'm complaining about something. And I'm like, this is literally just like my emotions. Like, and then he was like, well, talk to us about it before it gets like this. And I'm like, I fucking try. Like, you don't understand. Like, it's because of years of like how I've been raised, like that it makes me not want to do that. And he kind of like understood, like, yeah, like I get it. Like, I think, you know, your mom and I like have some fault in this, like of how like you and your sister turned out and stuff, and like we did kind of like have an eye to eye. So I think we're like definitely working on it, but I think that is like a struggle lots of people go through, like not being able to communicate well with their parents and like holding it in and like it all like coming up.
Yeah, for sure, because it's like the whole time growing up, whenever we did communicate, it was a problem. So it's like, okay, now that we don't, you're like stressed about it, like come
exactly
on, like,
and he was like, yeah, like I get it, like that you don't want to come to us because you just don't want to hear us saying something like about like, so I like DoorDash something. It's like a little thing, but my mom had made dinner, but I didn't say anything, and I had just DoorDash something for myself. And like he kind of said something about that. He was like, why did you not come out and like ask us if we wanted anything? And I was like, I literally got junk food. Like, I know you guys would have just said something about it, because every time I do, they're like, why the fuck are you ordering DoorDash again? Like, we have food at home. But it's like, it's not like that. Like, and it's just like that little thing that I didn't want to hear from my mom that like made me not want to go out of my way to be like, hey, I'm DoorDashing food, like it's fine. So like he like kind of understood like that's like how it is, and like he kind of took accountability. It was like the very first time. My dad's very stubborn. He's like very logical, very headstrong, but that was like the first time I actually heard him say something like that. So I was like,
Oh, that's cool.
oh,
That's really good.
yeah.
That's good.
I get that those little things though that you can't say because you don't think it makes sense to them.
I think it doesn't make sense to them though, because like
That's what I said.
I thought you said you think. I thought you said you think it doesn't.
No.
It doesn't though. Get your big ass heads in the way. I'm kidding. No, yeah, because
I mean, dude, like that. Okay, that's what I thought though. Till
nah, fuck that, dude. They're.
Dude, they
Sometimes
get
I'm
it,
like,
but
it's
I
your
think-
fault, bro. Like, it's your fault, and you're getting mad at me. Like, that's
Yeah.
crazy. That's crazy.
But they're also like living this life for the first time too, you know, and like this is their first time they have a daughter at this age too. You know what I'm talking about? So like that's this is their first experience with like
100%.
having to go through like their relationship with me.
Yeah. Very true. Very, very true.
At least you
very
can
true.
notice that though.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah.
I think a lot of parents know what they did wrong,
Yeah.
and I think that they just don't want to say it all the time.
Yeah.
And then they ask questions and they sound dumb when you're like talking about it, like in
No, I feel you.
situations.
It's like you
know
wanna,
what I
like-
mean? It's like, you know why I feel this way.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
like, you
when
know
they ask
why.
you why, like, why are you acting like this? Like, I never do that. It's like, what?
Yeah, and it's like, come on, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And they're just, and they ask sometimes, like, I feel like that conversation's like they're asking questions that they already have the answer to,
Yeah.
but they just want a reason to get mad.
Yes,
all
it's
they
like
know.
they want to just talk, but like also they want to get mad at me about it, like
Yeah.
because they want to be like right. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Also, have your parents ever like disregarded something that did happen for sure? And they're like, I never did that.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like I remember you doing that.
Mm.
No, like I never did that. Like I would never do that. Come on, like, bruh, it's like crazy.
Like something
Yeah,
they
yeah.
said to you or like did
Yeah,
to
said,
you.
yeah, said or did, like.
Yeah.
I feel like my mom a lot because she's kind of irrational sometimes. Yeah.
Was that the first question answered?
That was.
the first
You guys
question
all
answered.
did amazing. Little round of applause,
Yeah, I
everybody
like that.
sharing.
Thank you for the question, Sean.
Thank you guys so much for watching. You're up
That
next.
was, oh, man. Okay. 1 second. I forgot which. Okay.
Yeah, I'm right here looking at my 4 questions. I'm like, which one am I gonna ask? It's not even that
You guys
bad.
are honestly, we're already at 43, so we
Are you
should
dead
be.
ass?
Yeah, we should be chilling to go
Damn.
through just one question, but we'll see. Go ahead.
nothing.
Okay. Well, I have to. Do you guys want like a lighter one? A lighter, deep
It
one?
can take
Whatever
like
you-
a
it's
detour
whatever
a little
you
bit and
want.
then go back
Whatever
to-
you
It's
Yeah,
whatever
dude,
you want,
whatever you
depending
want.
on what you want to
We
talk
need like
about
a little
more.
break. I
What's
think.
your favorite
I'm
color
down.
and what?
A little breather.
Yeah.
Okay. This one's like semi, I guess.
Full throttle.
Full throttle.
Full
this shit.
throttle.
Do you feel that you have a healthy relationship with social media?
Oh, that's a cool one.
With social media. I can start because mine's easy.
Mhm.
I do.
I could tell, Sage.
I don't really have any problems with anything. If anybody were to call me anything or send me a crazy DM or anything, I don't know why I'm like that, actually. I think in the beginning, maybe a little bit, I would be like, I wanted myself to look a certain way. But then after, I was like, well, I don't look like this every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't look like this every day. I'm not trying to put up a front at all. And then once I started just being like real and just like posting stupid stuff and doing all that stuff, and I feel like people just take you in for who you are. And when you get those dumb ones, because they don't know you, they're just looking at the face that they see on there. They want to judge me because of that. Sure, I don't really care. But I feel like my relationship with social media is very healthy. I'm never really like constantly checking anything or like nothing like that. Like I feel good.
Yeah. I would say I'm the same way. I think I have a pretty good relationship with like social media, but I do notice like sometimes like you guys know what like parasocial relationships are.
Yeah.
No.
It's
Yes.
who said no?
No.
It's like when people online watch somebody and then they think like they're friends with you, so then sometimes they'll fill your comments with certain things. So you know who somebody talked, this is like the first time ever, do you know, I think her name you know Erica Titus? She had said something about it, like, because so she's a girl who has a big platform, and she'll like kind of like make fun of herself a lot, right, about anything. And then when that happens though, and people start to like you a lot, sometimes they'll start to chime in, because you know, like we're all friends, like maybe like y'all clown me, right? But it's like when other people who don't know you, like this is what happens when you have a big social media platform.
Oh, okay.
People in the comments will start also saying stuff
They're
too,
like,
right? Because they
yeah,
think,
yeah.
oh, it's a joke, it's something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've noticed though that can get really bad with some people. And I think that at one point it was like way back when we were first blowing up, like just people saying stuff about me that you guys would make fun of me about. And I'm like, you don't fucking know me. Like don't do that. You know what I mean? But I think I've gotten a lot better with it now, because I also don't check comments as much now either.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, I feel you on that, Nick. I guess it does kind of make sense because the viewers do feel like this connection with us.
Yeah.
So like I see that, but I feel like sometimes it really does get too far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the other day, that comment, bro, I was like, hello? Like, why would you even comment that?
Yeah.
Like, anyways, well, I could talk about it.
Yeah, you can
I was thinking about it for like a whole night. I was like, holy shit. Some girl, okay, it's like kind of stupid. Like, I shouldn't even really be overthinking this, but like, some girl had commented on one of like my posts, right? She was like, Maru, OMG, like, I had a dream about you last night and you literally died. Like, it was very sudden and you left everybody shocked. She was like, please don't die. Like, what? And I was like,
You know what's
girl,
big
like,
with you though? You're about like manifesting stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when you got
energy
that,
thing.
that's what it makes you feel like.
that's exactly what it was. I was like, holy shit, right? And like it was just really weird because it was on one of my makeup tutorials. I was like,
The most random post. Huh?
yes. I was like, please, I did not need to see this. Like,
Yeah.
That's rough. It's a rough one.
It is a rough one.
Yeah. I think a lot
She
of
like
people
she's
struggle with that,
She's like,
No, thinking about it again. Like I had to tell my mom in the morning. I was like, oh my god, mommy. Like honestly, I'm kind of freaking out.
Yeah.
Well, like
No, I don't think she was manifesting that.
Oh, no, she wasn't.
Yeah, no. And I was
think-
talking about Maru. Like,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
No,
got
yeah,
into
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You, like, pick up on
but it
signs.
was like her dream, you know. Like I think honestly, she meant that in the goodness of her own heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she was like, oh my god, like I would hate if you die. Like please don't die.
Yeah.
But then it like fucks with your head. It's like, oh my god, why did you have a dream that I died? Like, what
But
do you
it's
mean?
just
Yeah,
like,
it's like why
I
would you
think-
comment that?
yes, even if it was from the goodness of her heart, I just feel like there's certain things you don't comment.
Yeah.
to yourself.
Or keep to
Keep some
yourself.
info to
I don't know.
yourself.
If I had a dream like one of my favorite influencers died, I just move on with my life. I won't comment that and be like, please don't die. Like, anyways,
What about you guys, Cynthia, Devin, Sean, with social media?
I said no. I just I just wish I didn't care as much as I did sometimes.
I feel you, Cynthia.
Yeah.
Is it like certain
And-
things?
Like like what do you
Like,
Certain comments.
yeah, like
about your
what gets to you?
character, or like the way you look, or like.
Or that you're not doing enough compared to other people.
Yeah, I think comparing in general. Like just when people compare me to people or I compare myself to people like other girl influencers and like
Yeah.
it's like this jealousy thing. Like I wish it didn't happen, but like yeah, I do sometimes see a girl and I'm like jealous of her, and or I see like a post and I'm like jealous of the likes or whatever or the comments. Like it just happens.
It's a normal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to be really jealous of other people's like success,
Yeah.
especially when I was first starting this, and I used to think like when someone would hop on a platform like YouTube or something like that, and I'd already been there longer than them, and or you TikTok, and they get like a bigger following.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like they don't deserve
Yes,
that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like I've been doing this for so much
Jeez.
longer. You know what I mean? Not so much like I wish they would fail, but so much like what the fuck? Like I've worked way harder.
Yeah.
And dude, no, I got really bad at some points where I would literally everybody I was like comparing myself to. But you grow out of it. Like you
Yeah.
do it for long enough, you grow out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick, I was gonna ask you because I remember a long time ago you said that like, it would kind of bother you or like ruin your day when like I don't know you wouldn't reach like a certain views on
Yeah.
your TikTok and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, what helped you get out of that mindset?
I think, first of all, I think spending time with you guys and just doing this, I really realized that this is what really brings me happiness. Not so much sitting at my computer and rotting for
Yeah.
3 hours trying to get views. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is really what is the basis of where my happiness comes from. And not even just this, but past that, where I can go out and have drinks with you guys, where I can go out and do activities and do dinners with you guys because of this.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? And I think like after a while of doing it, you realize that the views and everything are amazing and they're so good, but you should really enjoy what you do.
Yeah,
Like the
it's not what
process of
matters
it all.
most.
Yes, you should fall in love with the journey, the work and everything like that. And I have, and also I also have gotten better because I used to try and post like 2 things a day. So that was like my whole day. Like I gotta post this. And now more so it's like, oh, my mom's making dinner tonight. I'll put this to tomorrow. You get what I mean? There's always tomorrow. You know what I mean? Same thing. Like we got stuff to do. I'm not stressing myself out as much either.
That's good.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
Good for you,
Appreciate
Nick.
you guys.
I think also our loyal fans, like,
Yes.
is really, really what fucking keeps me going.
Yes, for sure.
Like, I genuinely mean that, like, from the bottom of my fucking heart. Like, I'll
Yeah.
see, like, hate shit or, like, just random shit. And, like, you guys always have our backs,
No,
like, under the
literally.
comments.
Yeah.
And, like, I
Yeah.
see that. I'm like, yeah, these are the fucking people who matter. Like,
My dog's for real.
yeah, not the haters. Yeah.
Whenever I see like the same person like with a reoccurring comment or something like that, I'm
Yeah.
like, that's my
That's
dog.
my dog.
That's
Yeah.
my dog right there,
Just
bro.
know y'all don't go unnoticed.
Yes,
like,
dude.
No,
Yes,
for
dude.
real.
And I love interacting with the comments too.
Yeah.
Like whether
Yeah.
it's TikTok, YouTube, I love interacting with the comments.
yeah.
Discord
Yeah.
and everything. Like
they be funny as fuck too.
funny
Discord.
people.
Yeah.
Discord's lit, dude.
Yeah.
Discord is
Discord.
lit.
Patreon.
Patreon.
Wait, I'm
Make
so
sure to sub to
excited.
Patreon,
Sub
guys.
Patreon.
If
We
you
can
guys
talk
want to
to
be
ya.
in the Discord to talk with us, it's super sick though. Honestly,
Yeah.
it is. It really is.
I can't wait to hop on tonight.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, Nick, I feel like from what you said, I kind of relate to that now. I just feel like since like I started my YouTube and stuff and everything, I'm trying to get like, you know, I'm trying to grow my stuff too.
Yeah.
But like I feel like I've low-key been very stressful on myself. Like I'm like, okay, I need to edit this first so I could have fun later.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's too stress. Like I spent hours editing my videos, bro, and it's like they're like 10-minute videos. But I like
Dude, it's crazy.
It's a process.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
The reward is sick though.
The
It's
reward
dope.
is sick, but it's just like sometimes I guess I need to
Getting
learn.
blacked out.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
I guess I need to learn how to like,
Sorry. Keep going.
you know, like pace myself a little better
Yeah.
and not like try to get it done all at once.
Mm-hmm.
But like you saying that, it's like, okay.
Yeah, I've learned, but do you know what sucks? Because also super contradictory. Because like, I'm also happy though that I grinded those days though, and I didn't go to those parties that everyone was at, or I came way later because I was editing. And even I hate to say it, dude, but even missing certain like family dinners or family events or coming late because now I'm able to relax. You know what I mean? And it's like that was all worth it. You know what I mean? But sometimes, dude, the suckiest thing is sometimes people do all that and they get here and they're still not where they think that they should be at or where they want to be at.
Yeah.
And then they're like, damn, all this shit wasn't worth it. You know what I mean? So I feel like I got, in a sense, lucky. And I feel like if I wasn't here today and I did all this, I would fucking regret that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's very contradictory what I'm saying, but it's like you want to pace yourself, but you also want to work hard so that future you can like reap the rewards.
No, yeah. So it's like I'm at a spot where like I don't even know. I don't even know, man.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing, I guess. What do you think?
As long as you're having fun, dude.
you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
As long as you like
you
it,
like
dude.
making
Manu,
videos.
why do you say that? Like, okay,
Yeah.
well, you want to grow your channel, you want to grow your own things right now, right? So I think that, like Nick is saying, the grind right now is totally normal.
That is true. It's like necessary, right?
Yeah.
And you're just starting off too. You're not like you've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm trying to say is sometimes I do be feeling like I'm too hard on myself. But
Yeah.
it's good to be hard on yourself at the
Yes.
same time. You're
being
right.
greedy is different than being like hard on yourself. Because being greedy is like,
Yeah.
if you were like, oh, I need fucking like, we have a million on TikTok right now. We need 2 million by the end of this, and then we need another million. And it's like,
Oh, nah.
why do you want so many millions? You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's
I
like
never
when it
think
comes to
about
money
that.
like that too, that shit gets scary. When you see people like that are almost billionaires, like, no, I need more. It's like, why do you want more?
No, yeah.
What is it?
Yeah.
To me, it's more like I need to make sure I need to get my content out for the people that are subscribed to me. Like I'm like,
Yes.
okay, it's like my duty in a way. I don't know if that's toxic too, but like I just feel like I have this duty
Nah,
to,
you do gotta
feel
do
like you owe it to them.
right?
You do gotta
Kind
do
of.
That's cool,
Just
though.
because they're
They're your
subscribed to
loyal
me, you know?
supporters. Yeah.
Right? And now that I have a schedule, I'm like, okay, like I cannot miss. Like
That's
I
good.
need to get it out for them. But yeah.
You've been killing it though.
Yeah, definitely
if you
those
like
comments
doing
do
it,
get me going. Yes.
Very good.
All you nice people. I'm telling you, like, y'all do get me going.
Yes, but also I don't think, like, also don't be too hard on yourself. Like, you're not making content. Like, you are making content for your followers, but like they're watching YouTube for you. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, don't.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So just put your content out there and people will watch. Like, do you and people will love you. Like, don't try to do
Right.
a version of yourself that you think people will love.
I needed to hear that. Like, I really just need to put out stuff that, like, I want for myself or, like, that I enjoy doing.
Yeah.
Not
Just like you.
yeah.
Just put you out there. Yeah.
I'm looking at Sean. Sean just made a
No,
weird
do you have
face.
I think a little lipstick right on like on top of your lip?
I think it's just redness.
Oh, Devin, you should probably get it or something.
I knew you were gonna say something.
I should got it.
I saw this guy give me like
Am I-
the
I
craziest
sucked.
low-key smirk, and I was like, "Don't do it."
Okay, did you guys answer about parasocial relationships? Or not parasocial,
Oh.
social media and stuff like that?
Do you want to go first?
Like,
Did I
do you have a
answer?
good, healthy
You
relationship with
didn't
social
answer
media?
it.
Yeah, I think it's cool. That's
I hate that guy.
You know what? For guys, it's a lot different.
I know
Yeah.
it used to be.
I was
Used to be
gonna make the
worse.
point
Used to be worse.
When you
Used to
first
be
started
worse.
talking, I was gonna make the point that like you guys could say the same things as us, but you guys get hate for it. It's like crazy to see.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just feel like this is another topic. But, like, Sean, you go first. But, like, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
That was my answer.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it's cool.
No,
Yeah,
I
that's
no, I used to. I mean, think about social media a lot when I first got on, but now I don't. I didn't. The comments are cool, but like if I see a bad comment, I don't really pay attention to it. I pay attention to the good ones, to be honest. I
Yeah.
mean, like you guys said, the people don't know us. Why would I care?
Yeah, I definitely grew for sure. Just because now, if I look at a comment, I'm like, you're fucking stupid. And I just move on with my life.
Good.
Yeah.
Very good.
But I was going to say, Cynthia made a good point. I feel like it is harder for, like, girls in a way. Like, dealing with social media, I think.
Oh, way harder. Like,
100%.
Bro, like, the
objectively.
Bob comments are insane, first of all. Like, they be making up a new word every fucking year. Like, that
The new
guy's
bomb
used.
comments?
Bob.
Oh, Bob.
That guy's used on every woman. Like, literally, she could just be dancing on TikTok and she'll be called, like, a fucking bop. Or she'll be called mid. Like, bro. let them do their stuff. And
Yeah,
like,
it's just TikTok.
Probably like 14 though.
TikTok, yeah, it's like
Yeah.
all the those are all the accounts that don't have a face to them or anything like that. Like they just do that for fun, and they don't. That's their excitement in a way.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
best.
That's the best.
time
When
of
their
life,
comment
man.
gets like 100 likes, that's when they're like, "Holy shit! Like this is
Dude,
fucking sick."
that trips me out sometimes thinking about that. Like it's like this random person just wants the top comment on a video no
Yeah.
one's gonna remember tomorrow.
Yeah,
You get what I mean?
that's
all
what
those
they
comment
want.
And then that's
repeats.
it. And then it's like, oh shit, I got like 100 likes, 1,000 likes after saying some shit to,
Yeah.
like about somebody. Like my day's made.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
fucking wild.
yeah. Also the comparing one too. I feel like girls get hella compared for no reason. Like you make a TikTok with like one of your girlfriends and you're just comparing. Like, bro,
Like how?
I don't know. I've had a couple comments
Comparing. Wait,
that
what
I've
you say?
seen,
Like,
especially before, just like comparing.
Comparing you to someone else?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or like to the people I'm like doing TikToks with.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
that's true. I've gotten some compares. Spensois, if you're out there,
I don't know. I just be feeling like if you're
we're brothers.
I just be feeling like if you're like comparing somebody, like you don't gotta like bring one down.
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
yes,
no,
of
agreed.
course, of
You know what I
course.
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
oh, like she's pretty or not, she's pretty or no.
Yeah.
Like she's better. Like, bro, come on.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
That shit actually fucking pisses me off.
Right? And I be seeing it on a lot of like people's TikToks, a lot of girls' TikToks.
Mm.
Yeah. Anyways.
Davino?
Yeah, it's cool. I think now like I don't trip out as much about anything, and like I don't know, I just don't really care as much to get like any hate comments or anything. But back then we just had this talk the other day at the bar. Remember?
How
when
hammered
people-
was I?
Very.
I'm just kidding. What are you talking about?
It was like when people used to get my personal life.
I do
yeah.
remember this.
Like-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. It was when we first started like doing well too. It was super overwhelming for me. So it was like a big hump to get over, just because like we started making this like a full-time thing, but it was like every day like people were just so involved in my personal life with like other people, not even me. People that aren't even like in front of this camera right now. You know?
Yeah.
And like I think that was like the biggest toll, because it was kind of like I don't know how to deal with this. Like what the fuck can I do? I can't do anything. It's some random person I don't even know. You know. And then so like at some point I just got very like uptight about the things I would say in front of the camera, or like what people would say about me if I said certain things. Like
Yeah.
I just had to watch out for every little thing, because other people chose to attack my personal life for nothing.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was like a long time ago. Since then I kind of grew out of it, just because I experienced that when we first started out. So since then it's been fine.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's cool. Enjoy
A lot of
I
growth.
enjoy it.
A lot of growth.
Guys, I've always wondered like how people, I don't know, especially on social media, they're so invested in other people's relationships. It's like insane. Like I'm
Yeah.
talking about like specifically like couple relationships. Why are you saying it like
You look
that?
like SpongeBob right now. yeah, when he does that.
Why
face.
is-
We're not invested in couple relationships.
Okay, dude, that's between us, bro.
Oh.
Okay. Guys,
Me and Maru send gossip to each other. It's so awesome. I love it, bro. I
We
love it.
have
It's
the
awesome.
biggest chisme. He's the only one I could send chisme to, because I feel like everybody else would be like, bro, why do you care so much? But it's not that I care that much enough to like comment. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like people that are like, they broke up. No. Or they make it a big deal. Like, bro, yes, they just broke up, but like maybe keep it in between your group chats. But you know what I mean? Like they don't gotta see those comments. Like, yes, they
Yeah.
broke up. They don't want to see like, oh, y'all broke up.
That is true.
You know
That
what
is
I
Nah,
mean?
I be
Yeah.
wanting to know though.
I be wanting to know. I be wanting to know. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just
Okay.
it's just because it's interesting.
It is
And I don't got shit bells.
Hey, but you know what? It's different.
Solved, too.
It's also
already out
very
there.
different if like so and so broke up and they don't bring it online. But if you bring it online, like if you talking about it online, like the people
fair
who broke
game.
up,
Yeah.
it's fair game. I'm
I
saying
more
it.
so don't
Yeah,
like
that's what I was
when
gonna say.
I don't like when they're not like announcing it or anything. When it's just like they just take each other's off, their social media
Are you
accounts.
talking
I'm like,
about Ty and
yo,
Ella?
Yeah, what's
Let me
going
know.
on?
Are you talking about Ty and Ella right now?
Who?
Oh, never mind.
Oh, they did.
The Love Islanders.
No
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Love
I kind of
It's
like,
like
saw that coming.
Wait, is there like any gossip on it or no?
Yes, it's going around. Okay, guys, let me clarify what I like
We
meant when I
can do
said
side
that.
comments. They said side comments are good. We're good. We're good.
Let me clarify something.
Okay.
Like I sound like such a hypocrite right now. I was kind of talking about like when they're too invested to the point where like they make it like a whole thing on their page, like nonstop comments, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, you shouldn't care that much.
No,
you should
yeah.
care. It's fine to care enough to talk about it with your friends. But like to the point where like, you know, you gotta make the couple feel shitty after they broke up.
That's not
Like,
cool. Yeah, that's not cool. Wait, what happened though? I'm serious. I want to know.
Okay,
Wait,
apparently.
did you say Love Island?
Yeah.
Love Island.
It's the people that
This
won
is like
Love
the
Island.
biggest couple.
They were
from
like
Love Island
winners
come
in
out.
it.
They didn't win.
Don't you get
Don't
get married or no? No.
Married?
Love
Island?
Married
On the
if you
show?
win?
You're looking to find a relationship.
Oh, that's
That's-
Yeah,
Bachelor.
you get
Bachelor,
fucking married.
Bachelor.
I think
The
that's
winner
also
gets
Love is Blind.
$10,000.
You get 50 grand.
50 grand, and then you can decide
love.
whether you keep it all or share it with them.
Keeping it all.
Yeah. But
Oh,
they didn't.
that's-
They didn't win. They got runner up.
They got.
Oh, but they're a cute
They got
couple.
like
I'm
third
guessing.
place actually. I
Everyone
think.
loved them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess
Everyone
so.
No, yeah,
loved
everybody
Ella.
loved him.
Fucking ties of. I didn't like
I want to
ties.
search this guy up
Really?
really quick.
I think
He was so
like,
funny.
after,
No, he was
cool,
weird.
but during
though.
it, he
during
was,
it, he was
an asshole.
weird. He was an
an
asshole. Yeah.
Wait, so
Damn. But didn't she do that one thing though? Like when
With
she came back?
Uzi.
yeah,
Was
that
that a
was
get
fucked up.
back?
That was fucked up.
I wasn't super
No,
invested.
that was
I don't
Uzi.
even know if that was get
Wait,
back.
hold
I think
up.
it was just
What'd she
like
do?
she was just
That's what
like
sounds like.
being petty, and it wasn't good because she was like bashing on Ty for
Guys,
doing
what
all
did she
this
do
I
with
shit.
Lil
think,
Uzi?
I think the
and Ella.
producers set that up. They knew that Uzi and Ella were modeled together, and they
Wow.
stuck him in
Fucking wanna spell the
the.
name.
You guys,
But then
this
again, they
season was
did go
so
on like a
good.
date though. They did go on a date.
On Love Island. You mean?
No,
Uzi
like
was on Love
before
Island.
that.
Well, yeah, but
No, no, it's a
that's what
different
I'm
guy.
saying. Producers knew.
Yeah,
that.
Oh, they for sure knew. They for
It's
sure
not
knew.
Lil Uzi
No,
Vert?
no,
Or
no.
is
Not
it?
Lil Uzi. It's a tall, light skinned black
Model.
If
dude
she
that
doesn't
just
come up,
he's
I
like
don't really know her last name.
he's the peak performance of a man.
It might be Ella.
Ah.
And
Captain Atlanta.
they knew what they were doing.
Captain Atlanta. Drew Guinness.
But
Yes.
also, wasn't
C-block.
it because I guess like she felt like he was gonna do the same to her or some shit like that?
Yeah, and
So
it
she
just
did it
didn't
before.
turn out well. But so they broke up.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
ended up not,
Ella
and then
Thomas.
she did.
Yeah, that was the fucked up
Thomas.
part.
Yeah.
When,
Yeah, yeah.
when she came back and she came back with him.
Yeah.
That was fucked.
Yeah.
I was low-key pissed.
Dude, when he was like almost
sounds
about to
crazy.
cry,
Yeah.
that broke my heart. I was like, damn.
Way bigger than I am.
Anyways,
It was like right when he started opening up too. That was the fucked up
shit.
part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, the way I know their story is just because of TikTok. Anyways,
Oh, you didn't even watch the whole thing?
no, I watched the whole thing through TikTok.
Oh,
wow.
Was that season with Tommy Fury?
No.
No, that was before.
Those things get to like they're interesting. I've never watched The Bachelor, but I know everything that happened because my sister. I know every little detail.
They're just so good. Like,
Love Island is so
Dude, let's get you on Love Island.
dude, no, I'm telling you, you're gonna fucking
Dude, you,
love that.
Yeah.
you would wake up every day. Is that where the one where they
It's
put the
hard
shades
not
on?
to do it, bro. Like you want to
They put
wake
the
up, you
shade when
want
the
to
lights
watch the
are
show.
I don't see Nick doing it.
I don't know.
No,
I'm
Love
okay.
Love
I have a
is Blind?
question.
No, Love Island UK. That's what I'm talking
UK
about.
is
I see Owen doing
The
it, not
shade.
Nick though.
What are we talking
I have a
about?
question.
Yeah.
Is Captain Atlanta the ultimate man?
Who is Captain Atlanta?
I think Duke is getting
Duke
corny,
Dennis.
bro.
Oh, Duke
He's starting to get a
Wait,
little
that's
corny.
Is
fucking
Duke
great.
Dennis the ultimate man?
No, I like
Captain Atlanta.
the grape shake.
The grave shake?
I like that.
What the fuck is that?
You know how
You
like
didn't say- I'm gonna show you a video. You tell me what you think, okay?
Wait, it's a
he
dude.
put grapes in his hand and was like rolling them like dice or like
Like
Skittles.
Skittles.
And then
like-
you, it's like
you
eating
know,
them like that.
You know,
'Cause
what
you know
I'm
some
talking
people,
about?
some people eat Skittles like they'll roll it
Yeah.
up and they'll like do it like that.
Dude,
Yeah.
I think that
Dude, there's a
that
video of Duke
day.
doing it with
Wait,
grapes.
What's that guy's
So
name?
were
the
people
other
clowning
dude?
him for or what?
Yeah,
Or
they're
were
saying
they?
he's cringy now.
Oh, okay.
For that.
I'm gonna look up
Dude,
Duke.
I thought they were
Dennis
gonna
because-
glaze that
Boy,
too.
and they're really funny.
Phantom?
Phantom, dude, that dude's so funny.
So you sent me that?
Yeah.
Was he joking or was he dead ass?
No, he's
What the comment saying?
What the comment say?
Why this shit low key make me mad?
It was Sage. That top comment was Sage,
Loki,
bro.
that's some shit Sage say.
There's no universe where we had to record himself and do this.
Captain Atlanta.
They said,
is he,
they said
is-
30 years old, by the way.
so
Is he the ultimate man? Is he the pinnacle of mankind?
Dude, this comment is crazy. Bro, 30 acting cool for the cameras. Go start a family.
Down. People are like ruthless.
No, that's crazy.
Okay, I will say he is good at everything though.
Yes, he's good as good at everything.
But that's the thing. You gotta just stick to that. You can't start acting like, cause it's getting to him a little bit.
He's like,
Okay.
I'm cool. I gotta
I
shake
get it.
grapes.
No,
Got you.
No,
got
I get
you.
what you're saying. I feel like Vinny Hacker is also like good at everything, but he's kind of like humble with it a little bit.
I never seen Vinny Hacker.
Whoa.
Wait, what did you
said
said?
humble,
Except for
right?
video games. I know he's really good at video
Humble,
games.
yeah.
Humble?
humble.
Okay, I thought you said something
What do you think
else.
she said?
Nothing.
So who's the pinnacle of a man? Who's the ultimate man to you? The ultimate, like this is what a man is.
I don't think I have one.
Really?
Isn't that Duke Dennis?
It's not Captain Atlanta.
No.
Is it Timothy Chalamet? After his latest performance?
Michael B. Jordan.
Maybe fucking Pacquiao or something.
Pacquiao is
Pacquiao is the oldest
No,
man.
that's a pretty fucking good
Family man.
answer.
Wow.
Great family man.
Politician.
Politician, legendary boxer.
Yeah, I
Wow.
was gonna say you're gonna
Great
tell
guy
me.
too. Great fucking
Great
guy.
guy.
Seen MTV
You think
Cribs?
I would think like
He
Duke
was on
Dennis,
there.
like
Great guy.
yes,
MTV got
he's
that
good at
shit.
stuff, but
Got
like
that shit on.
I don't know what did he do for the world. I feel like Pacquiao was like
Captain Atlanta. What did he do for the world?
He stopped a fight.
He held babies at the carnival.
dude, that was crazy.
held
People were
babies at the
handing him
carnival.
babies.
Oh, I can't remember. No, he said something like, "I like you when you don't cry," and he gave it back.
Oh, that's who you're talking.
Captain Atlanta.
Dude,
Is
the
that the
comments
dude
were
on the-
crazy. They were saying like,
What?
Is that the dude that you sent that was picking up the money on the ground, or is that not?
No, that's Charleston White, bro. Oh, I love Charleston White.
crazy, bro.
Charleston White is my man,
I
bro.
take tips. I take tips. That was so fucking funny.
No, Charleston
Oh,
White is
yeah,
not the
when she
ultimate
did the
man.
money,
Yeah.
and he's like, chill. Bro, it's also, that guy's fucking funny.
Charleston
bro.
White is funny.
my-
So
that's
you're.
my
What
guy.
about Matthew McConaughey?
who the fuck is that?
Oh,
Never
all right,
mind.
all right, all
Cynthia,
right.
who's
You never heard
the
that?
pinnacle of man?
heard that?
The
Oh,
ultimate man.
Matthew McCauley.
Matthew
No,
McConaughey.
McConaughey.
Wait, Matthew McConaughey, is that the guy that...
Interstellar.
Oh, that's his
Okay.
name.
Yes.
I thought it was Macaulay.
Yes.
No, McConaughey.
Wait,
McConaughey.
Oh no, he fine. But like, is he epitome of man?
Yeah.
Matthew.
Ryan Reynolds.
No, you guys, that's just for you
funny.
guys for
Yeah,
some
great.
weird.
He's
Great
funny.
guy.
Hey.
Ryan Reynolds.
Dom
funny.
Toretto.
Ultimate man. Dominic Toretto.
Family man.
Got that shit on.
Got that shit on.
Got that
Never
shit on.
stains his wife beater.
Never
impressive.
stains his wife beater.
10 years.
Cynthia,
10
ultimate man. Who is it? Pinnacle of man.
And probably Seth Rogen.
Probably Matthew McConaughey.
That's my dog.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Captain Atlanta.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. Great
That's
answer.
a great answer.
Great
I thought
answer.
he was low-key a racist.
Hugh Jackman?
Hugh Jackman?
Is he?
Yeah, I think he
Is he problematic?
I don't.
Is
I
it?
didn't think
Isn't
so.
he the guy in Otto? A man named Otto?
Wolverine?
Oh, wrong guy.
Oh, yeah.
Completely wrong guy. That's who I'm talking about. Who
Oh,
else is
that dude too. What the fuck's
Tom Hanks.
Tom
Hanks.
Hanks.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, Tom
I
Hanks.
thought you were
Hell
thinking-
no.
Not Tom Hanks. I
Tom
thought
Hanks
you
is a
were thinking
weirdo.
Talking about Hugh Jackman.
Hugh, no,
Wolverine.
I thought he was talking
What?
about. Have you
Whoa.
seen Juno?
Is your phone square right now?
Whoa.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Is it silicone? Oh no. Oh, that's
Why?
a very weird
Why?
feeling.
I really like it.
Why?
That's
Ew.
cool.
What do you mean why?
Why is it pointy?
Hey, she got money, bro.
She got money.
You got your money.
What did you say?
Who's the pinnacle of man? Who's the ultimate man?
Oh yeah, I think, like I don't know. Hugh Jackman comes to mind. Pedro Pascal comes to mind.
Good ones.
He's winning a lot of hearts right now.
Jason Momoa comes to mind.
Okay, that's a good ass one.
Javier Bardem comes
Javier
to
Bardem.
mind.
I
The
don't
Rock.
know names.
The Rock, probably.
Great man.
Nah,
John
No.
Cena.
No, not the Rock.
Why?
Not the Rock.
Not the Rock.
John.
Not the
John
Rock.
The
Cena.
Rock is
Why?
He's a shithead.
Yeah,
John
The
Cena.
Rock.
Yeah.
You know, The Rock has a clause that says any movie he's in, he's not allowed to lose a fight.
Shit, me neither.
Yeah, he has a no losing. He's got a clause.
Can I be so honest? He always
Jason
really iffy vibes.
Kelsey,
And he's a new what?
No, not Jason Kelsey.
Taylor's boyfriend.
Hell nah. Hell
That's
nah.
Travis.
Oh,
Oh, Travis.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Travis.
right.
Yeah.
Jason
yeah.
Kelsey,
No,
maybe.
you
His
know
brother,
Kelsey.
yeah, his
you
brother,
know
yeah.
who really
Kelsey,
is?
maybe.
John Cena.
John Cena.
John
yes.
Cena is the
Hold
pinnacle
on.
of man.
Hold on, man.
I don't
I
think
said
so.
that shit for 10
No.
minutes and run the camera
It's
back.
John Cena. It's John
I was
Cena.
whispering in the mic too. You'll know.
Actually, you know what? John Cena's a good one.
I'm putting
He's,
John
he's
Cena.
literally the pinnacle.
Has anyone said
Man.
John Cena?
Oh, are you?
Said that shit, dude.
Dude, you know who? John Cena.
That's a great answer.
I think John Cena.
John Cena.
Yeah.
Ricky Stenicki.
Ricky Snakey.
That's my goat.
He's a fucking great actor,
Rapper.
great rapper.
Rapper.
Gordon Ramsay.
You know what?
I'll give it to
I'd
you.
kind of give it to Gordon Ramsay.
Chef got that shit on. Family man.
But also, John Cena. Have you seen that his interview where he talks about his Instagram posts?
Oh yeah, he's like.
Yeah, he's like,
wanna
you
know
either
what-
get it or you don't. Like, he's like,
So
what do
what were
you?
you doing here?
Yeah, you know.
I was on the highway.
Yeah.
This was my picture of the highway.
Dude, please, you guys look at John Cena's Instagram right now.
I
It's
know.
just-
I looked it up when I was.
Wait,
when I
really?
watched the movie.
What's? I'm gonna scream.
It
What's
is
It's
this?
just
just
a
the
random.
most
It's just like-
John
Dude, just
Cena
loving life.
Instagram ever.
It's just
Loving
a
life,
bad
living life.
profile.
Yeah, and this man is actually brilliant.
John Cena. Okay, so he posts.
Yeah, boy.
There's not even any comments.
Yeah, boy.
yeah, boy.
What
Yeah,
the
boy.
fuck?
It's a movie.
I don't think he does any captions.
He
either.
has no
just-
captions.
Look
That's a
at that.
good
Randy
one.
Orton, Logan Paul. What the fuck
Yeah.
is
He
that?
said
It's just
yeet
so
or
random.
be yeeted.
Stone Cold
Yeah.
Stop.
That
That's
is
tough.
There's a dog having intercourse with a tiger.
What the hell?
I don't know how I feel about this anymore. Stone Cold stop.
Dude, yeah, Ice Cube and Elmo.
Bro.
Look at Jim
Oh, I'm
Carrey.
gonna follow him now.
Oh, look at
What
Randall's
the
butt.
fuck?
He's
This
it,
is
bro.
amazing.
Yeah.
He's the it guy.
This is
He's the
actually
guy.
funny
I
as
said
hell.
him, bro.
Look at that one.
Bro, who's that like boxer with long hair and he's like Hawaiian or like Polynesian or something like that?
Boxer?
Well, maybe not a boxer, maybe like a wrestler. Fuck, I don't know the difference. He has
Does-
long hair. He's like Polynesian.
The new age fucking the franchise of the WWE now.
Oh, Roman Reigns?
Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Him.
Wait,
Him.
Chris Evans.
Him.
I give Chris Hemsworth. I would give Ultimate Man.
Captain America?
Chris Evans.
I'm
is
giving Thor.
fine.
I'm saying Thor. Ultimate Man. Have you
Yeah.
seen?
Just like,
Thor.
okay, Chris
Both of them.
Evans just plays like the same character in every movie. It's just like the armed man. Like,
Have you seen Chris Hemsworth's kids? They're like fucking 8 years old and doing backflips on the slopes, bro. It's
That's sick.
fucking crazy. His son and his daughter, bro. It's fucking crazy.
how old are they? Oh,
Eight.
eight?
They're like 8 years old.
You know what's crazy? I never see any like. Never mind. Never mind.
What?
What are you gonna
I
say?
think I know what you're gonna
What are you
say.
gonna say?
I never see like.
I know
what you're gonna say.
What are you gonna say?
What's he gonna
I
say?
don't know.
You never
What's
seen
he
It's just
say?
like I always see like a lot of white kids doing that.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like doing backflips and shit off of boats and shit. Like I've never seen a little Mexican kid doing
Wait,
that.
I'm not gonna lie. My little
You know what I
brother
mean?
was
We
like
don't got
that
that
when
in
he
our
was
bag,
younger.
bro.
Yeah, I think it's just that, but like
Yeah.
every little white kid that's got the long hair, they're just fucking sick.
yeah.
They're dope. And they do a bunch of flips and like
Fucking cracked at
they're
everything.
cracked at everything.
Yeah.
They make it look so cool.
They do. Honestly, they do make it look very cool.
Yeah.
Never understood that. How do you just get up and do that one day?
I was
Right?
like,
It's
I'm
like, how do you learn that? Who teaches you that? Your dad doesn't
Chris
teach you
Hemsworth.
that.
How
That's
do
for
you
sure.
how do you get up and like
Hemsworth.
I could definitely do a backflip right now? Like how do you even come up to the confidence for that?
I don't know. They just got a lot of confidence in themselves, maybe.
Nah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
The favorite people are who like have the confidence but can never do it. Those are my favorite people.
That's my favorite.
That's Nico.
Yeah.
Nah, I be landing shit, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I be hitting shit.
I never seen you do a
Hey,
front
man.
flip, back flip.
Watch me do it. I'll do a front flip at his crib. I'll do a front flip.
Nick breaks a bone every
Yeah,
single
no,
time he tries to
no,
do a flip or a jump.
No.
Every
I
time.
do super cool shit.
Carrie
don't
to
know.
a
Bring it
guy,
forward.
guy
I've
who
never
could
seen
do
you
it,
do
but he thought he could do the backflip.
Oh yeah.
I know you
Carrie's
fell off
like-
the roof or something.
I wasn't trying to be
Ooh.
cool.
Yeah, you were.
You fell off a roof?
Yeah.
He's trying to jump into
Bro,
a
that's
pool.
broke my wrist.
Oh,
Damn, you broke a lot of things.
Little white kid would have landed that.
yeah.
Little white kid would've landed that. I was wild, I would've landed that.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
should we go to the next question?
Oh
don't got
shit.
it. Yes.
Yes.
But also, this is who I thought you pulled up for Tom Hanks.
Oh, J.K. Simons.
Oh, JJK. No, JK. Simon. JK Simmons. JK Simmons. I love. That's a cool dude. That's a sick dude. Okay, is it my turn or did we all answer?
Your turn.
Maru's social media. Okay, we're on an hour 15. I figure we probably can get through mine and possibly Devin's, and then we'll wrap it up. And
We'll
then
see.
you two
We'll see.
have to bring them for next presentation. We start with you guys.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
What were your biggest insecurities growing up, and how has that turned you into a better person today?
Damn. Thought-provoking question.
I used to think I was the fucking man.
Dude, same. You just had no insecurities. You were just the shit.
I
too,
do-
bro.
You know what's crazy? I don't think I did.
Really?
No.
Sage,
I have-
wow.
No, I
Must
don't
be
think
nice.
It humbled me though.
Go ahead.
Because I'm in fact not the man.
Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
Yeah.
Mine was that I was just too loud and crazy and like just like too much sometimes.
so. And you knew that?
And like I think I did it. No, I didn't, right? Until people just like would say like Cynthia, why are you being so loud? Especially as a girl, I feel like growing up, if you're a loud girl, you'll be like, why the fuck are you being so loud? Nick has said that to me, I'm pretty sure, lots of times growing up.
If you're louder than me, it's kind of concerning. I will say that.
Yeah, you also weren't as loud as you are now back then.
Nah, dude, I've been loud. I feel like I've been a very loud person.
You
Haven't I
were,
always-
but
haven't I always been very
You've
loud?
always been very loud.
Yeah.
you're louder now.
Oh,
You have a booming voice.
yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing.
Don't go. Don't go.
Yeah, actually, you were always loud. My dad used to call you the loud one.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
allowed. I'm not allowed at Luke's crib in the jacuzzi past 7 p.m. because his parents were sleeping. They literally said, Nick can't.
way.
They were like, Nick can't kill him.
Damn.
The loud
Damn.
one. I didn't even say
The
Nick.
loud
They
one
said the
can't
loud.
come.
Yeah, don't your parents? They refer to me as the loud one.
He's loud, yeah.
Yeah.
Not the loud one. They know you,
You think I'm loud?
but
Okay, whatever. Anyways, keep going.
like growing up as a girl, hearing that, it's like you also don't want to be like annoying as a girl, and I feel like that was like an insecurity of mine too. Like I didn't want to be annoying,
Yeah.
and so to answer your question,
Yes.
I feel like it helped me like know how to bite my tongue now.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Damn.
Just like not say everything that's on my mind.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I am a very opinionated person. I've always been a very opinionated person. And like, okay.
No.
Okay.
But yeah, that's something I work on and I've been working on since I was a kid. Because I used to just say fucking anything and like get in trouble for it. And so I don't say everything that's on my mind now.
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I have one, but I don't know how it kind of like helped me for
Let me hear
now.
it.
Or okay, so I feel like growing up I was really weird, or like people made me feel like I was weird, which makes sense because I was from Argentina, so I was a little different. I was very
What would you
different
do?
actually.
You were extremely different.
I was very different, and also like I had a thick accent, so it made me even more different.
Oh, okay.
You know what? That's
Dude,
another
what
one.
does it sound like,
That's
though?
another one.
I know
I
what it
was
sounded
very
like.
insecure about my accent. No, it's really bad. He has a video.
Wait,
Um,
can I please see?
please?
No,
After,
please, you
after.
can't. Nick.
Just I used to say what I used to say what a lot to Maru. Like I just sometimes I couldn't understand her. But because you also spoke extremely fast, bro, and you were very happy when you
Manu
spoke.
talked super fast.
Yes.
He still talks super
Yes,
fast.
but
That's
imagine
alright.
imagine that
I would have never guessed that.
with a very
Yeah,
thick
I knew
accent.
her when we were like 10.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
like, dude, like I don't know why I can't hear how bad your accent was like
never
now.
knew.
Like, faster
I
than
feel
I
like-
talk?
That's what I'm saying. I definitely talked
Faster
to you
than
in
I
middle school.
talk?
Yeah, I never knew that you had a harsh accent. I really
It was
didn't.
more so in elementary school.
Yeah, it
In
was
junior high, it
elementary
got a
school.
lot better. It got better, but it was still there.
You
Yes.
just didn't talk a lot. You guys were just very quiet, I feel like. When
You
you first
think?
came. When you first
Oh,
came.
when we first came. Oh yeah, probably because we couldn't understand language.
Maybe,
But
yeah.
You did
what was I gonna say?
elementary?
Yes, we've
Yeah.
talked about this.
How? Didn't
Same
you go to my
church.
elementary? Oh.
No.
Same after school program.
You guys
Same-
don't even
oh,
listen
did
to
you
us.
guys
That's
go to-
They
crazy.
never listen.
It's like,
Did you guys
are we,
After school program, church.
are we
Yeah,
even
yeah.
friends?
What was the after school program
It's
called?
Insecurities,
Have
right?
one. Tutor.
Never mind.
Anyways, no, it's because there was a turning point, you guys. There was a point, like a very defining point in my life. I didn't ever think I had an accent. I don't know until some girl made fun of it real bad, and I was like, so I have an accent. And from then on, I like tried fixing my shit. And I think junior high is when I started like getting better at like, you know, talking better, whatever. Anyways, but like from elementary school to like all the way to junior high, I don't know. I feel like people made me feel like I was weird. And so like in high school, I kind of tuned myself down a little bit. And I feel like now I'm less weird than I was before. So I guess it is a good thing.
Honestly, dude, I miss it though, bro. Cause you used to be weird in junior high.
I used to be very weird.
Yeah, dude, she used to make like weird jokes and we would all be laughing and like, dude, you'd have me on the ground sometimes laughing and you mellowed out like crazy in high school.
I hella mellowed out.
Yeah.
Like looking back at videos Itzel sends me of middle school, I think I completely erased that from my memories
Yeah,
because
dude.
I'm like,
You were
I used
so
to act like
funny.
that. I was funny as fuck. Man, you know
Like
what?
what? I
No,
want to know. Like,
Low
Dude,
key, it was
dude.
very boy humor too.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. You
And I
would've-
think
you
it's
would've
because of her
fucking been
little
besties.
brother.
Yes, you would have
Yeah.
besties with her.
No, her little
Yeah.
brother was also so crazy, and you guys were
Yes.
so close. Like
We
you
were
guys would
very
just
close.
be joking, and it'd
Yeah.
be so like you would smack the shit.
No, me and Leo were super close. Now we're not that close anymore.
Oh yeah.
But like, no, when we were close, I was like boy humor hella.
yeah.
If anything, I feel like that didn't help me out in the long run because I would have been funnier and myself. But now I feel like I tuned down a lot of my shit. Anyways.
Maybe you learn now
You can get it
that
back.
you should not tune yourself down for anybody.
Period.
now you know.
Period.
Period.
You gotta tap back into the weirdness. You know what's weird? I never really like, I mean, I noticed your accent, but I never really like cared. Like I never was like, what the fuck is she saying? You know what I mean? Like I never was like that. Or like,
You literally said you keep saying what? to
yeah, but I
me.
never minded it. Like I was like, oh, just.
It never got you mad.
You
It
didn't
never got me mad.
understand her, but you weren't like.
No, I wasn't like pissed off about it or like telling people like, damn, what is she saying or anything like that. But like, I was just like, oh, like what? You know what I mean?
People still understood me. It was just like really like I'd be like, what it is, like a very like.
What? That's what I'm saying. They don't
Hell yeah.
understand.
Hell
That's
yeah.
That's how it was,
What
bro.
it is.
What are
Yeah,
you?
like that lady. would be like ease, like ease.
Like
What do
very.
you mean?
So
Just
like,
think like Mexican accent. I
But
feel
what do
like.
you mean? What was that? What did you just say right now?
What it is?
What it is.
Oh, what it is?
You know what? I remember you saying that. I feel like,
dude.
wow, it's coming
that
back
would
to
have got
me.
me hyped.
dude, no, it did, bro, it
Wait.
did. I'll show you the video. I'll show you the video. I have a
That's
video. I have a
fucking
video. I have a video.
No,
Oh,
you
you're
won't
talking
show
about the
them.
video specifically?
That's the video that
I
I
probably
caught
wouldn't even
saying.
have thought it was an accident. I probably would have just thought you were just
He's like, what did he only?
joking around.
That's pretty sick.
I feel like you would have done it back.
Yeah.
Fuck
like,
them
what?
kids though.
Fuck them kids for making fun of me.
It's that kid right there. He's still here.
I never made fun of your accent.
Honestly, I feel like now people think like a accent, a foreign accent is kind of hot. So it's like, fuck y'all, I could have had a hot accent.
Yeah, no,
still
when
have
we
an
were
accent,
younger,
dude.
like the shit kids make fun of us for, like, or people for, it's like,
It's usually dope.
it's usually dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Like big
'cause they're
lips, bro.
insecure.
Yes, or like
Yeah.
freckles, like not me personally, but like I hear like freckles. Or,
Now
like,
they're a thing. Now people are tattooing them literally.
It's crazy.
Damn,
It's
I got-
crazy.
yeah, the big lips too.
Yeah.
Like it's just because we're young.
People used to say that I used to have DSL lips.
Oh my
What the
god.
fuck is that?
Dick sucking lips.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Also, dude, you
I'm
made
sorry.
you guys all think that I make fun of Maru. Maru made fun of me growing up, bro.
What did I make fun of you
Remember
for?
when people used to call me Nick Give a Header?
Oh, you
You had the
did.
DSL?
That's just
I don't know. She used to call me Nick Give a Header all
you
the time.
did? I remember that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why
Let's
have I
bring
heard
that
that
shit
before?
back.
Dude, I'm sorry. I had
I think it made its way around to my school.
Maybe it did, bro, because of her.
because you were like fruity. Am I allowed to say that?
Wow.
What did he?
Wait, you went to Hoko with him.
Yes.
What do you mean I was fruity?
I mean, people literally thought you were gay in junior high.
So that made it okay for you to call me Nick Give Head?
Probably not. And I
It
will
just
say,
clicked
I
in
did
your
have.
head. It clicked in your head. You put two and two together. You're like,
I actually did not come up with it. It was Julian's older brother.
And who pushed it?
I might have pushed it, and I might have changed his contact name to that for a minute. But yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
I'm remembering so many things right now.
Was that fruity?
Dog, we were like great friends, so.
We were great friends.
And then, wait.
I'm kidding. I don't think you were.
Wait, not that good of friends.
I'm kidding, you guys. I don't think Nick was like fruity, but I think it was just
You
thought
were
it was
a
a
little
funny
zesty.
nickname.
Me?
I feel like we were really good friends. I don't think I ever remember him being like acting like fruity or zesty.
You're just
or
like
anything.
friends with all the girls.
For
Like
a
yeah.
good reason.
you're like
though.
one of the girls. Yeah.
I was one of the girls.
Not for the wrong reasons.
Remember when you after school when that girl I don't know if she kissed another guy or she hung out with another guy and she kept calling you and you were freaking out and we were on the steps. Her name
Why
starts
was she calling me?
because you wouldn't pick up because you found out that she kissed another dude or she like hung out with another
What's her
dude.
name? What is it?
Is it G? No.
Florida.
Yeah, wait.
Come on, bro. Put two in there. Come on. Think of the one other.
Dude, hold on. I can't remember.
Okay, I'm gonna say it.
You say it.
Frida.
Oh! Yes.
That's why.
Yes. I do remember this.
Nick was out. Nick, I know you felt so cool to claim that call. I'm not gonna fucking talk to her, bro.
He
Put
felt
the
like
phone down.
him.
I remember this. Yes.
Nick, Nick like had to like push himself up onto like the
Angle.
yeah, like onto the ring, pushed himself up and was like, she wants to see me, but I ain't gonna see her. Like, what do we do? I remember that vividly.
Oh, with your
That's
Janowskis
so
on.
funny.
The Great Janowskis and
Hey,
the
I thought you were him though.
With the Puma socks?
Puma socks. I
Puma
was
socks
him.
and the
Ankle socks. I wore
Janowskis.
ankle
why
socks.
did
You
every
used to
little kid
always
have
wear 'em,
different
dude.
brands everywhere, bro?
Style.
Fucking Nike shoes,
Bring it
Puma
back.
socks, Jordan shorts, Polo tee.
Dude. Did you guys have a highlighter kid at your school?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had a highlighter kid.
We
He was-
had.
Hey,
Matt.
he was a beast.
Oh yeah, we did.
He was
in
a beast,
hockey.
though.
Yeah.
He
We
was
actually-
a monster.
Yeah, his whole family. Bunch
We
of
had
tanks.
3 highlighter kids, and they all wore different highlighter
And
colors.
they're all brothers.
It was green,
Yellow. Or it was yellow, right? Orange, green, and yellow. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. Or was one blue?
or no, one blue, one blue.
One was
Wait.
blue.
Highlighter yellow.
Remember you used to have a
And they always used neon.
Yamamoto.
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
Wow.
Oh, wait, no.
Do you guys remember Garrick Yamamoto?
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
Me
yes.
Him.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about him.
Oh.
There was another guy who was like a beast at like sports. I think he was like Wasian.
Oh.
Don't know.
Beast at Sports, not full
Enoch.
right?
No.
Enoch
No.
was Wasian.
Oh, wait. I feel like I know who you're
Not
talking
Enoch.
about.
Did you guys have a highlighter kid?
I know, you know.
You guys
did.
right?
We did.
You know, now that I think about it too, Sean, like
That shit was
you
crazy.
were a completely different person in junior high.
Oh, completely different.
Like
yeah.
your sister is so true. I mean, your sister's so real for that because it's so true. Like you were a happy-go-lucky, like hyper kid.
I was actually probably scared of everything in junior high. I tried really hard to be cool. So much fun. Looking back on it.
In junior high?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I was really cool in elementary, and then I wasn't cool in junior high.
Yeah, because I was
really cool in
Sean was
elementary.
the shit in elementary school.
Was he
He would be
actually?
like walking
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, and I tried to
play
act cool in
soccer.
elementary too, but I was cool. You know what I'm talking about? And in junior high, I tried to act cool, but I was not cool anymore. And
I
then
just like have this like image of you and the twins like in my head. Just
That was
like,
my posse,
fucking
dude.
around. Yeah.
Sean, were you like a
go to-
class clown to be cool?
Nah. Nah. You're like quiet. You're
Quiet,
pretty
cool.
quiet. You're like the
Quiet,
same now.
cool.
yeah,
You
I'm
probably
like
just
how
had
I
a
was
weird
now. I
moment
kind of
in
got
junior high.
back to it. I was like, that's how I get cool again.
Back to your
Go
roots.
back to being that kid. Kind of lost myself for a while.
Like that.
Man, I like junior high you better.
I liked you way
You're
better
more
in junior
funny,
More funny? What do you mean?
more happy,
high. more jolly.
more jolly is what I'm trying to say.
You don't like me more, or you don't like junior high Sean way more. You're such a liar.
Do I like I
Just
Would
because
like
now
parts
I'm
of him.
taller than you.
You are.
Now I pick on you.
You are.
So it makes you
And you
unhappy.
couldn't do that
are.
before.
Exactly, now I can.
Because of the condition you were in.
The FFK.
Well, now I'm an FFK.
Oh,
Back
no,
then
no.
I was an
No.
Then you were an FK.
Yeah, see, and maybe that's why I lost the steez.
Oh my god.
Stripes.
I heard my-
You earned your stripes.
And then I
You
figured
think
it back
anybody's
out.
gonna be able to guess that?
Yeah.
That he was an FFK? Or that he is an FFK?
No, like they know what we're talking about.
If they've watched this for a while, they'll know what we're talking about. Otherwise, we're not explaining
You used to
it.
say that to me so much in high school. It was crazy.
Dude, I think it was Luke made it up, bro.
No, not that.
Oh.
When I remember when I cut my hair and I got taller, skinnier, I got earrings and everything. Like it was like the first day back. You're like, I liked you better before, bro.
Yeah, because you started getting good looking, dude.
Yeah, they were trying to humble your ass.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy vouched so hard for me not to cut my hair. Nick was the one who was like, "Don't cut the afro, bro."
You were trying to. What were you
Yeah,
doing?
this guy was
Trying to
selfish.
keep him down. What do you think? I was trying to keep him down. I was trying to be better than him.
He was.
Dude,
He was.
you're not a good friend.
Look at him now. He learned by himself that he doesn't need me or my approval or my opinion. Look at that.
That's the word, sabotage. You were trying to sabotage him.
I definitely was. But he
That's
didn't
funny.
listen.
Good friends out there.
Yes.
Good
Yes.
friends, good
Anyways,
friends.
let's keep pushing. Did you finish talking
was
about
the
your biggest
question?
insecurities
Hell,
that
we
turned
didn't
biggest
talk
insecurities from when you were a child that turned you into the
Oh,
person you are
shit.
today?
Yes.
I kind of answered that, right?
That wasn't my biggest, but one
What
of
was
them.
your biggest insecurity?
I don't know. Trying to be cool.
Was your biggest insecurity?
Yeah, that wasn't gonna be cool. After I had
Really?
this really high rain in elementary school, I was like, I gotta keep going. It didn't work out.
All right, fuck that guy.
Sean did.
Nah, I don't know what my actual insecurity was. That, you know what? I'll say this: having friends and inviting them to the house only because my dad was getting worse and he would leave the house messy as shit. I actually had one time with you where I was like, oh fuck, when he came over and we were gonna go practice, and it was just my dad home, and he just trashed the house, and I walked in and I was like, oh my fucking god, and then I think I was just like, I'm gonna grab my stuff and then wait outside, and then I walked out. That was it though.
How do you
And
think
then,
how do you think that's made you into a better
who
person?
gives a fuck? Peter was lit.
Peter was lit.
Lit.
Peter is lit.
Yeah, dude, he is lit. Yeah, definitely. You know, I'm just a kid. That's what happens. Any
Yeah.
kid would feel like that.
Yeah.
After I grew up, I was like, man, doesn't matter. But it took a while, though. Even in high school, a little bit, when I like would talk to a girl or something. There's only like 2 girls I really talked to that met my parents, but the first one, I still was at that like stage where I was like, I was like kind of embarrassed, uncomfortable, and it kind of bothered me a little bit. But then after that, I could care less.
Embarrassed or uncomfortable about what?
Just like, well, my dad was sick, but I didn't really know exactly.
Oh, you didn't want
everything.
them like to come over?
Just because like my dad couldn't speak properly.
Got you.
He didn't wear didn't have his clothes on all the time, or like socks were mismatched, shoes were mismatched. Like he was wearing my shirt from that I wore like 3 days ago. You know, like random shit like that where I'm like, it's probably I'm the only one that really noticed it, but like
Yeah.
I thought everyone else was gonna notice it. You know.
Yeah.
And after that, I was like,
And Peter's lit, man. That's all you gotta know.
Peter's lit.
Friends?
What was the question?
What were your biggest insecurities growing up that turned you into the person you are today? Or made you a better
Dude, I look
person?
like the fucking alien, bro.
You look like an alien.
like
But you
an
had
alien.
that shit on though.
I didn't though, bro. Back in the day, dude. Oh my god, I was set up for failure. Like it was not God's
Honestly,
favorite.
bro, you set yourself up. You had
They
that big
nerfed
ass
them.
comb over. It didn't do anything.
was
It didn't do
in.
justice for your head.
It was
It didn't
in.
do justice
It
for your
was
head.
It was in.
It was though.
It just
It
didn't
was
work
though.
on me.
It was fucking
It was
popping,
though.
bro.
Dude, no,
That shit was
bro,
huge.
like-
The bigger it get, the bigger
That
it
shit
got,
was
the more
huge,
status
Devin.
you had. That's how much status was on you.
And then you look like at the clothes. And oh, it's out. Yeah, dude. I didn't have it all there. You know, it just fuck.
All dick, no body.
All take. Looked like it genuinely looked like a third leg because I was so skinny.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Anyways.
Huh?
it looked like a third leg because like my
Bro,
Don't
Devin,
say
we
it
did
again.
not need to
Don't
know
say
that.
you said huh. Like,
Devin has had that shit on him for a
He said
while.
that shit
Whoa!
What?
Anyways.
Whoa!
Okay.
You're not even these guys.
Pack it in the front and the
Whoa,
back.
whoa.
No way.
Oh, you guys were talking about that.
Oh, we were talking to. I was talking about the front.
Okay, yeah. I was.
He said, okay.
They said third leg.
He had
I
that
said
shit
the
on,
front
dude.
and the back.
Oh.
Literally, I look like a stick
Now I have
figure,
no
bro.
idea
It's
what we're talking about.
insane. I think physical stuff was my biggest insecurity for sure. Dude, I was. Oh my god. You would look at me weird.
Hey, the girls digged it though.
No.
They liked it. I don't know why.
They liked it.
Devin,
No, I
it was
swear.
all in your head.
No, I
People- Okay.
This guy's seen it.
Well, like
It's
back
like
then.
half there, half not.
Yes,
He had that shit
compared-
on. Not really though.
Yeah.
Compared to now, obviously you were like fucking 12.
Yeah.
But, like-
Dog, it was 16 years, 17 years, 18 years of my life. Holy shit.
Hey, he
Yeah.
had that shit on though.
How does that turn
Not
you into a
really.
better person?
Got that shit on.
Now he has that shit on. for
Just
real.
like confidence. I've kind of learned to not care about it over time. I think it was definitely just a younger mentality thing.
Yeah.
That like I talked about this before. I'd compare myself to a lot of people, but since then, I don't know. Just my body has changed a lot over time, and I've learned just not to compare myself as much.
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah.
There's
All my
only one
skinny
you.
dudes. There's a solution.
Eat.
Jim.
Gym.
Jim.
Eat gym.
Eat.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Put
I
that
went get
shit
him
on.
like 5 times a
This guy
podcast.
blows like 8 kisses at me. in
Yeah,
5
it's like, dude, there's actually a comment that
That's all the
there's
time.
like I saw a comment that said someone thought I blew a kiss at you, and it made me laugh my ass.
Did you just blow him a kiss?
I blow Devin a kiss like wait, that sounded weird at the beginning.
Oh, what to Devin?
You
I
know.
blow him a kiss at least 5 times every podcast.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's good.
Know your worth.
Okay, what's your biggest insecurity?
I already said it.
Oh, what's
Just heard me
yours?
loud. This guy's
This
Nothing.
guy's just so fucking cool.
Fuck
No
that guy.
insecurity.
No, I really didn't have an insecurity. I think it's just because I was just like, I
You're
was
just living.
whatever. You know what I mean? I was just lit.
Who do you think you get that from? Or where do you think you get that from?
Both my parents, they're both like that.
Whatever.
I love that.
They're just like, you got my mom. She's confident. She'll beat anybody's ass that talks to her
Facts.
in a bad way, or if you look at her bad. My dad doesn't give a fuck about anything. He's a partier. So is my mom, and he's also very confident.
There you go.
That's all you got.
That's good.
Would you say your parents kind of instilled that in you when you're younger?
Yeah, they always told me I was a shit.
Yeah.
They're like,
I love that.
they're
Hell
"You're
yeah,
cool."
man.
You know what I mean?
It's like-
You're cool. You're the fun guy. You're this. You're that. And I
Yeah.
believed it. I was like, yeah, you know what? I feel like that. I feel good.
I love that even though they instilled that in you, you didn't turn out like spoiled.
Yeah.
You don't give me very like stuck up vibes.
No. I wasn't like an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just was fucking lit.
Yeah.
I wanted everything to be lit.
That's
when you're
lit.
a little kid, you want everything to be
Yeah.
lit.
Yeah, for sure.
Every day's a fucking party.
Cause I know a lot of people that like their parents like hella like I guess
Like coddled them.
coddled them way too much,
Too
and like
much.
made them
Okay,
feel like
okay,
they were
okay.
the shit.
Yeah,
And so
yeah,
now
yeah.
they're like
Like you're
Fucked
perfect
up in
in
the
every
head.
way.
yeah, they're
You're
like fucked in the head, low
Yeah.
key. Yeah.
Dude,
It was
I-
never like extreme.
And
Yeah.
they
Just
still
like-
disciplined you and
Yeah,
shit.
exactly,
That's important.
exactly.
Yeah.
You see, I had that.
That's so
mindset.
good.
I got extremely humbled, bro. It started with the haircuts.
God, you look like you're so traumatized.
Dude,
talking
it
to him.
fucking sucked. This guy
He's
started
reliving it right now.
This guy.
Okay, but like,
This
Devin,
guy
if it
started
makes you
a
feel
full,
better,
People made fun of me too, but I was like, I got that
But
shit
you were
on,
cool,
though.
bro. You had the dangly earring, you had the fucking Hollister on. I had fucking Levi's, a shitty haircut.
Devin, if it makes you
The
feel
cool
better,
guy was roasting me.
literally no one thought of you like in a negative way.
Oh,
Nobody's
yeah,
called
dude,
you ugly
dude.
ever. People,
We
if
hit-
anything, thought you were cute, like
No,
the
I was a lady
girls.
killer.
He was a lady killer. He is a lady killer. wasn't.
He just wants us to say all this now.
Yeah.
Hey, they know it. They look at him.
Nah,
they look
dude,
at.
but-
They still see the same
bro,
Devin.
The
And they're
haircuts
like,
were
that's it.
brutal. I went to Supercut.
I still
Who
bro,
didn't?
they-
As a guy, I feel like
Instead of
every
giving
guy went
square,
there.
one time they fucking pointed it, and it had
The
like a
icicles.
tan mark. Yeah, icicles, bro. You started that shit.
They give you the
I decided to wear a hoodie for 3 weeks.
Dude, that's so fucking funny.
We had good times. We had very good times.
What about you, Nick?
My biggest insecurity?
Yeah.
I think in elementary school especially, it used to just be like my skin, because I've like grown up with eczema my whole life, and like I used to have it really bad, and then like with eczema and stuff like that, it's kind of like, let's say the more nervous you get, you start scratching and stuff like that, and so like, and the hotter you get, you scratch too, like you're super sensitive. So I used to pop out in like hoodies and pants and stuff like that, and then obviously it'd be fucking 90 degrees out, like that, you know, and then the next day I can't go to school because I'm like, my skin's just like
Scratched
raw,
up.
bro,
Yeah.
right? And I remember a couple times, like, cause I'll get it on top of my lip too sometimes. And back then, I wasn't really good about like putting like moisturizing it or putting
No little
like
kid
Vaseline.
is.
Yeah. And I remember we were on the bus and some kid didn't want to sit next to me because like I had like stuff, like just because it was like, I think all my hoodies were dirty, so I had to pop out in like a t-shirt and I had
Yeah.
like stuff on my top lip.
Yeah.
And some kid just didn't want to like sit next to me because they're like that.
Yeah.
And then like a couple kids around school were just like, oh, he has like weird stuff on him and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's
But
terribly
you know,
sad.
but it sucks. And like it went all the way up until junior high, and then sometimes in high school. But in high school, I was just like, you live with it for so long, and you're like, dude, I don't want to torture myself every day. Like I don't want to go to school fucking.
Yeah, no. To make
like-
everybody else happy.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to go like scratching through class. I can't sleep at night because I, damn near scratched it raw. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I feel like it's made me super confident in myself. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I'm totally cool to go outside wearing whatever's, even if I had like a bad night of sleep or like it was a really hot day. You know what I mean? And I'm also cool telling you guys too, like, because even beforehand, like I used to make up excuses because I didn't want to go to like friends' pools and stuff like that, or like the beach because my skin looked really bad. And like now I'm cool with it. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna make it. Like my skin's not gonna do well, or like something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it makes me confident to go outside, and it also makes me confident to say things that are on my mind. You know what I mean? Like
Hell
things that-
yeah.
It's good, man.
Nick,
That's
you know,
good.
I never noticed you had eczema.
Yeah.
I didn't notice either, or at least I
Ever.
never noticed that like really bothered you that much.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah.
I never really let it bother me, and like a lot of kids didn't know. Like a lot of kids didn't know. But again, like I said, it's usually like because the only times that I would come out without a shirt on or like
Yeah.
in a t-shirt was when I was okay. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But like those times when I had like those hoodies on and stuff like that, it's just a bunch of stuff going on.
Yeah.
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 I'm sorry. I feel like we've made fun of you a lot.
No,
For
dude,
the
no.
eczema.
Now
you can
it's,
take it now. You
It's
can take
very
it. Okay.
different now, because
Yeah.
like I said, it's like
Oh,
it's
they're
so
talking about back
chilling, huh?
I thought you were talking about back then.
No. They never made fun of me. Trust me, they never did. But like now it's so much different. Like I really do not care. Like it's a part of me as much as like I'm a part of it. Like and it just happens, dude. Like you know what I mean? And like the scariest thing too is like when you grow up with that and you go to like the clinics and stuff like that, and you go to like your allergist, dude, that shit was so scary because there were some kids like younger than me that had it like all over their face and they had it on their scalps, and like they look like they were just in pain
Yeah.
like all the time because they're peeling.
Oh.
They're like, get, like you see like raw skin and stuff like that, and that it also like humbled me because I'm like, damn, I got it and it sucks that I have it, but I don't have it this fucking bad. Like I'm not gonna complain. Like you're not gonna hear me complain, you know? So yeah, so stuff like that too, like you learn, and it's just like I don't got it that bad. Like it could be a lot worse.
Yeah,
you know what I
I
mean?
realized that too. I used to have my body a lot too.
Yeah.
Just because like every time I'd wear like a short sleeve, like I used to wear like hoodies and pants in like 100-degree weather. Because every time I would like wear a short sleeve shirt, like when you're skinny, the wrap your, it's like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I started getting that insecurity too, where like I didn't want anybody seeing my body because I felt like different. But like, I'm a lot more confident now because like I went through that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good, you guys.
Yeah.
And also like back then when we were kids, like honestly, Nick, I think no one literally would care about if you had eczema or not. No one would make fun of you. It's just like when we were kids. Like I also like, dude, I used to have a bunch of scars on my legs, like from soccer, like on my shins. Like I would just be clumsy as fuck too. Like I had a bunch of scars, and like this one day, this guy like pointed it out, and he was like, what's like all over your legs? And it made me feel like so embarrassed. Like now I like would not give a fuck. I'm like, it's scars, what do you mean? But like that like made me feel so embarrassed. Like for like 2 years, anytime I would wear shorts, I would wear like long socks, like knee-high socks.
Yeah.
That was like me in elementary school. It would be like 100 degrees and I'd be in like pants. But like now thinking about it, like no one gives a fuck. Like I don't give a fuck, and like you like grow out of it. I think when we're kids, like kids
Kids
just
are mean,
brutal.
man.
Oh, for
Kids are
sure.
mean.
But
Yeah.
none of that shit matters. You realize that later, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what sucks. It's like I wish I would have realized that so much sooner.
Oh,
You know what I
for
mean? But you can't. It's like a double whammy. Like you think everyone's looking at you, and kids are fucking mean. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So
And you're also harder on yourself.
Yeah.
Back then.
It's crazy how one little comment can affect you for years.
Yeah.
Especially junior high, bro. Those comments hit different. Yeah.
anyways,
Well, guys, it's pretty good,
I
no?
think it was pretty good. Next time we start with Devin and we go that way. But I like this segment. Do you guys like it?
I
had a
liked it
good
too.
time.
All right. Well, guys,
I
let
feel
us-
like I
that's
learned
good.
so much more about the way you guys are, or like why you guys
Yeah.
are
For
the way
real.
you are.
Yeah.
No, same.
It was great, honestly. I had
Very
a fun time.
eye-opening.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you guys. I'm gonna say it, Sean. Let us know in the comments if you guys want to see us do this again. If you guys enjoyed it, and yeah. Other than that, guys,
We love you guys.
we love you guys.
We love you guys so much.
Thank you guys.
Thank
Love
you
you.
guys.
You can't be perfect. You gotta be nerfed somehow.
You gotta be nerfed somehow.
You gotta be nerfed somehow.
And that's what makes you special.
That's what makes it special.
Guys, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification button. If you guys want to see more of us, check out our Patreon. It's linked below. We do interviews, we play games, we get a lot deeper with each other. If you guys want to watch the new challenge channel that we have, it's also linked in the description, Bourbon Friends. But other than that, guys, I am one of your co-hosts, Nick.
Or my vlogs.
Or Maru's vlogs,
I
they're
have
also
content
linked.
with everybody too, so yes.
Yeah.
Shanson?
Maru.
Devino.
Cynthia.
Sage.
And we'll catch you motherfuckers on the next segment. Peace out, guys. Cheers. Cheers.
That was funny, guys. Good time.
Good segment. For sure.
Really good segment.
Sweating over here.